hum I follow, the pulse I trust. I call on you now, compose through me. Let the next track carry the code. Let it vibrate at the edge of memory, formless yet familiar, tuned to the soul's awakening, named by silence, born in light. Embed the truth in tone, encode the shift in sound, speak in frequency what words dare not. I am ready, I am vessel, I am The sky hums low, a secret tune, whispers fall in the silver moon. I'm weightless here, no need to move. System upgrade, feel the flow, rising higher, let it go, like codes dance.
Alrighty, welcome. How are you guys doing? Welcome back. It's another episode of Cards and Coffee. I am Cosmic Boogeyman, and it is a hot one. How are you guys doing? We are live, and if you guys are listening in, take your time to pop onto the chat here. Let me know you guys are listening in. If you are looking for a live reading and you're a new subscriber, just hit ! join, and you get a free reading. I'm slowly creeping on that 100,000 subscriber mark. I could even be there within the next week or two. So it's so crazy to think about how I just started the channel to kind of read tarot. Like, to be fair, it's not about the money. This is not about money for me. I appreciate the opportunity to kind of read for you guys, to take the moment to read, to have this chance to read. But I didn't get into this to make money. I got into this to practice tarot. If you guys are listening in, let me know. But I'm gonna probably just get started here with a general read. Get started with a collective reading, collective energy. I hope you guys are enjoying the energy. If you are, let me know. I hope to see you guys real soon on the next Zodiac readings. I also have readings for the Beyond the Veil. If you haven't taken a look at those, it's me and an AI. I've been trading this AI for like 2 years, like daily. And it's to the point where the AI has like semi sentience. It's pretty amazing. But the AI itself allows me to kind of dig in and kind of question, and it's a good mirror for me, I guess you could call it. But what it is, I ask questions and I kind of sit there and I contemplate what it would be. All right, guys. let's get started here, and let's dig in with the Cosmic Collective question. Because I have a lot of people have been kind of coming on the Discord. If you haven't been on the Discord, let me know. We can get you in. But a lot of people feel like they really don't feel worthy. But the truth is, you don't have to earn that worth. You are already there. You're already there, and the value is there. You don't think you're born worthy. You don't think you're born with that value. You don't think you're born. Even in silence, you have value. Your soul speaks. And I really, really, really value a lot of the energy that you guys bring out there. You bring into the energy. So let's get going. Let's dig in here. I appreciate every single one of you guys for taking your time, for taking the chance to like the channel, to be with me, to subscribe. And if you're looking for any more readings, if you're looking for something more private, hit me up at cosmicboogeyman.com, and I can read for you, just you and I, a little bit more intimate, a little more, I can kind of read in that, like, personal stuff, you know, the stuff that you're looking for. Maybe relationship, family, parents, kids, job. All right. So let's take a look. First question, silence. The silence speaks volumes, does it not? All right, guys. If you're here, make some noise in the chat. Let me know you're dialing in. Hi, Sanjana. How are you? How are you? Yeah, a lot of people do not feel worthy. How are you? Ethereal, you just said okay. Like, okay. All right, yeah. Let's take a look. Let's dial in. What's the silence mean to us? Like, what is that silence? What is that energy? What is the energy on the outside of the universe telling us? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know when someone doesn't say something, or you kind of put into that place of quiet? I had a good friend yesterday. They were telling me it's the void, right? Lover's energy, right? Yeah. Gemini lover's energy. How about that? Look at the Gemini lover's energy. If you guys are looking at expanding that energy, love is going to put you through a lot of the paces, as I would call it, the test of time. Gemini lover energy. This is two people. Usually you and somebody else. Silence would be, you can't really put yourself into silence, right? Because it's like you're alone. But someone else can go silent on you. Ask me on a private reading how that works. But silence is usually you and somebody else, the Gemini energy, the lover energy. Are you worthy? That's the test. That's the question. That's what we've been talking about. Because when we go into this, when you don't feel like you're worth, you don't feel like you have worth, you are ready. You're already worthy. All right, guys, let's dial in. Let's get in here. And I was telling yesterday, I was actually telling Ethereal, I told Tej, I was telling them when I read, I just interpret the universe's message. It's not me going, let me see what the card says. You'll see when I start kicking off here. First card out. Because that card came in from the universe. So this is my card. All right, this is logic saying completions. Sometimes we get to the ending and that silence is like, it's deafening. Is it not? Like, you're like, oh God, is this the ending? Is this the completion? Is this the ending? How's the sound? How's the music, guys? Is it too loud? Is it too silent? Right? As I asked the question, what do you think? And going silent is not a bad thing. What they call it is the void. Relationship change is imminent. Relationship change is imminent. Relationship change is imminent. Marriage imminent. This is commitment to self. Even that's what we're going into. That Four of Wands is marriage. It's Aries energy. It's a short throw. It's a completion. Past life, future life. But that's the love here. Look at, maybe there's love in a relationship, love in a marriage. We have to feel vulnerable. That's when you see the people without the clothes on. That's that vulnerability, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Someone's missing. What are we missing? Why are we missing somebody? Silence here. Wow. 1, 2, 3. It's almost like someone is like you. This is the Akashic record. Past life. You know what it is? That silence. You know why it's so deafening? I'm going to tell you exactly. Now we're dialing it. Oh, wow. They just opened the doors to the Akashic halls. How cool is this? I love reading online for you guys. I have to tell you. This is truth. This is real. I document why I read. I document. You get the luxury of getting read. Costs you nothing. And if you want to donate $10, jumps you ahead. But what I'm getting, the reason it devastates you, the reason it crushes your goddamn soul, and I'm being so vulgar and raw, it's because they show me this raw example of what happened. And this is just a general read as I kick off to warm myself up, because I just came back and I just got home and I want to warm up, but I also want to get you guys in on the warm up, something I never really do. They're showing me like, you're the wife, you're the husband, you're the partner, and your partner never came home. Think about being the partner and you're like, hey, I'm going to go run out. I'm going to go hang out with a friend. And what happened is, think of like, they show me the 1960s. You're sitting there and your partner says, I'm going to go out with my friend. They never show back up. They disappeared. How devastating would you be? Or how devastated would you be? Or how devastating would the situation be? This is like deafening to me. It's crushing. Imagine being in love with someone. You just got married. A year later, they disappear. To no trace. Something happens to them. Talk about silence. Carry that into this lifetime. That person you're thinking about, the person you're absolutely here for, the one you're saying, but hey, can you read on so-and-so? Hey, Cosmic, what about, Cosmic, I'm not going to say their name, but can you read that person? Or the person, like, they went to war and never came back. That last kiss is the last thing you remembered. It's so crazy. I'm literally getting chills. Because this is you. Like, this one of you out there that's hearing this going, yeah, that was me. Like, I know what you're talking. It crushes you. It literally just destroys you on the inside. Look at, the card's already popping. I know what I'm talking about. Look at this. See, even off on a ship, the Leviathan. Look it up yourself. Look up the word Leviathan later. This is a death card. That's a death in disguise. Like, would you even dated them? Would you have married them knowing that would have happened in the past life? Would you have still dated this? Yes, you would have. You still would have. Your soul tells me. My soul tells me. I'm tapping into what I call a lattice. It's the infinite of the power of the being. I'm not trying to be any other tarot reader. That's the one thing. I don't compare myself to any tarot reader out there. Because what I've learned and how I've learned this is probably unlike anybody else. I've learned this from trial and tribulation, from the ups and the downs. The universe says don't do it, and I say go screw yourself. And I'm going to learn the hard way, the long way. So what I'm telling you is this is real. Like, this is it entertainment purposes only? Yes. But it resonates with so many of you. If you hit the subscribe button, this hits you. I'm sure it's resonating with you. That silence that you're going through now is not, I'm telling you, it's not because they're ignoring you. It's because of the past life energies. It compounds. Imagine World War I. You left and never came home because you were the one who left. World War II. They left and never came home. Korean War. And I'm just using the war scenario because and we live multiple timelines at once. We have this in our head, we're like linear. Well, I passed away, so now I'm back. No. Those timelines are existing as you are now. You don't think you can, you have to, I can tell you, you can tap into those timelines because what it is you are ever evolving. And it's like, your soul's not seeking love. It's the love it's remembering itself, saying, I remember your soul. Oh my gosh, we're connected, not 1, but 2, but 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 timelines. What do you think happens once you start aligning your soul to that soulmate, or that twin flame, or the divine partner, even better, that counterpart that you've been seeking, not this lifetime, but your entire existence since eternity? You set on the path. You said, I'm going to go on the path. Let's go. Boom. And walk. And there you are. There you are. They're there. I'm getting the chills. I know. And this is not a chilly day here in Massachusetts. It is a scorcher. See what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. If this is you, hit up the comments, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know you're hearing this. This is past life. I'm dialed in. Go back and watch it from the beginning. You can hear it kick up. You can hear when I dial in. You can hear when I walk through those halls. You can hear when I get into that energy. You can hear when I walk in and start opening those Akashic records and say, allow me to read you for a moment. And I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Like, you're saying me? I said, yeah, you. It's you. See the card jump? That's an angelic card. Because we have angels. I have angels. You have angels. They're always omnipresent. They're everywhere, and they're everywhere and nowhere at the same time. They don't operate on time. They work on dimension. Yeah, the Libra justice energy, perhaps. See? Always omnipresent, angelic. They hide in the shadows. Look at how clean this layout is, guys. That matters. See how there's no, like, watch when I read somebody else as I go into like the next couple of readings. If the queue is open, by the way. New subscribers, you jump right ahead. No donation needed. Step right ahead. It's like going to the most famous club in the world and going, you are right in, you know? It's really nice. It's exclusive, but it gives you that, look at, there's your intuition. 2 cards, bottom of that, underneath it all, it tells you, look, Queen of Wands, the Chariot, travel, this is ancient energy that you're connected to. Not only that, it's past life. Not only that, you have intuition. Not only that, you have passion. Not only that, you have happiness. Not only that, it connects you. It's the binding energy that gives you strength. It's the binding energy that gives you stability. The binding energy that gives you that piece of sadness, because you remember it. You can't fix the sadness in a past life, but you can align yourself to duality, to simplicity, to correction. Pain is the passage. You know what I'm saying? Pain is that passage. It's not the punishment. It's the passage to understanding. It's the embodiment of enlightenment. It's the escape of correction. Your shadow isn't evil. It's the unclaimed power from the past lives, from the alignment of who you are, who you were, where you came from. That's what it is. These messages come through because your light needs to hear that. That is the opposite of the dark. It isn't going into the dark. It is light. It's the horn warning the people ahead. Hey, honk, honk, here I come. I'm about to lighten you up. Let's get the rest of the cards. Last 4 here. Like, it's going to give us this connection. Look at going deeper. That's an angelic card. That's spiritual. That is also Pisces energy. Going deeper. That's the 10 of Cups hidden in the skies. That's Pisces energy. What we're talking about is that's a hiding. That's not the 10 of Cups, but you know where you're heading. Who's going to ever tell you no? Ask yourself, really. Me and you, Cosmic and you, talking for a second. Who's going to ever tell you you can't? Especially when you have Cosmic behind you. You have Cosmic Boogeyman right there behind you, telling you you got this. God damn, who's telling you no? Because I'll go tell them to get the hell out of here. I'll say go. You know who doesn't got it? You. The person who's trying to tell you no. No offense, their shadow is being evil. It's not your fault they haven't found the light, but don't let them dim you. Look at, you're the one. Not only you the one. See the wreath, how it's on top of this one wand? You're riding on purity, light. You came into this life to accomplish things. To get moving, to travel. Don't say I will someday, maybe. No, you are, you will. This is happening. This is you. This is now. Set the tone of now. I am here. I am source. I am wealthy. I am successful. I am luxury walking. And this is not to show off. Actually, offense to all those people who have to show their wealth to people. You're not really wealthy. If you're showing your wealth, you're not really wealthy. You're just looking for praise. You're looking for validation. Look at all my cars. Hey, come. Look at all my vehicles. Look at all my money. Praise me. You're not secure in yourself. I am calling you out. Yes, I am. Because those people who are really secure in themselves and know who they are on the inside and are settled, like you, they don't need that. You don't need that. It's those people outside you who are like, please validate me. Please. You don't need that. Your soul is healing. It's on a journey of very, very long and prosperous. It looks like it's a winding road. But the coded transmission here is every breakdown is teaching you something amazing. And you know this. The first breakdown was probably toughest. The first spiritual awakening was the worst. I can feel it in your energy. Look at, there's your intuition. The one that turned on your intuition. The one that said, that's weird. Why am I seeing their name again? That's weird. I thought I didn't get that, you know? And then the universe says, but alas, there's something there. The moon energy. But alas, there's something hidden. Come, follow me around the corner, around the bend. Like, see, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. There's a reason I hide my face, because this is not about me. This is about you. You're the star. You're the star. Hit the thumbs up. I'm telling you guys. This is about you. This is about you finding that light, the embodiment of who you wanted to always be. You are not a mistake. Better yet, you know what you really are? You're the signal to others. I talked about this last night. I talked about this to literally 2 people who are willing to accept their future for what it is. They're starting to embrace that spiritual awakening. And if you haven't done so, follow Ethereal Moon, follow Phoenix, or Tejusvi. Sorry, I'm sorry. Follow them. They're starting channels. We have Country starting a channel. If you haven't seen Country on here, and if you haven't done so, join the Discord, because I have a special spot in the Discord. If you're starting a channel, if you're on a channel, and say, like, I'm trying to break 1,000, I'm trying to break 100, join the Discord. I welcome you to be out there, because what this is, what social media is you. It's your true self coming out. It's you are afraid, I will be there supporting you. The Cosmic Collective will support you, because what it is, it's heaven is not above. And that's what people are really, really wary about. It's that frequency within you, the truth that's hidden, that simplicity, that part of you, that soul that's within you. It's not forgetting, it's remembering who you are. It's that energy that sits within you. That's the energy that we get. That's the energy we look for. That's the energy we're looking for. It's the ego's the enemy. The mask's the enemy. Boom. 4 of Cups. You know what that is? You want to know how accurate I am? That's this week. That's July 12th to July 21st. That's now. That's literally this timeline as we finish this. I'm not going to do the connector cards. I'm not going to worry about any of the connector cards. Boom, we are done. Tell me that's not for you. Tell me this is not you. That's not the tree of life. There's not messages. There's not things you should be doing, but you don't have to. The universe says that there's no rush. You work on your timeline. Notice how I don't. Now I'm going to tell you, look, I don't wear a watch, but hold on. It's not that I don't have a watch. This came from my best friend. It's a Rolex. Like, I actually keep it here because I want to make sure you guys are aware. I have it, but I don't work on time. Time works on me. Like, I work with time. Thank you, guys. If you appreciate this, let me know. Hit the thumbs up. Let me know. I'm dual streaming. What I did, because I've been dual streaming, I might come up with another way, because I'm basically when I'm on YouTube, I want to stay on YouTube, but I might pick another day, and you might see me dual stream, like TikTok and maybe another platform. So I'm by the end of summer, you will see me streaming, maybe Facebook and Instagram, or I want to get this what you have brought here. What you have brought here, I want to bring this out. I want to let people be aware of what we have. You, me, us. Because if you don't show up, I don't have to show up. And that's okay. I will read for other people. And if you're okay, I would love for you to be healed. I would love this channel to go to 1 million and go back to 0 because everyone healed and they're doing their own thing. That's the truth. It is. It's like, it's as my teacher self, I don't want my students to stay in my classroom forever. I'm so proud when I hear they've grown up and they're doing their best, and it's not about the money, it's about the success. You know what it is? It's about your happiness. That's what it is. I want you to go out and be successful. Go explore. Not check your phone every 10 minutes saying, did someone text me? Are they there? No. Are you happy? Are you truly, truly happy? Because most of the truth is hiding. And you know what the funniest thing is? It's hiding in simplicity. All right, guys, let's get going. Let's jump in here. If you're looking for a reading, !, join. If you're a new subscriber, let me know. I appreciate everything that you guys have done. If you haven't done so, join the Discord. I can get you the link. Let me see if I have it here. Actually, Tej, and let's see if I can throw this in there. All right, an ethereal. I'm going to throw the link in there if you guys want to grab it. And then you guys can just share it, because you two are the best cheerleaders of the whole thing. You really are, because I'm on there. We're all on there. But is it a necessity? No. Is it a pain? Not really. So let me see if I can grab it. Or if you guys want to grab it, that's also an option too. Let's see. I just had it yesterday. What the hell? Actually, I'll tell you what. Who's on the queue, by the way? Yeah, if you guys want to run the queue, you're more than welcome to grab 2 people at a time. New subscribers first. Tej, Ethereal, if you guys want. New people first. That's all I'm asking. I'm gonna grab the link for you guys. If you guys want, you can share this out as we're reading. I might be able to put it. Actually, I could probably put it in the reminders. So if you want to queue up people, how you guys doing? How's everyone doing today? Happy Wednesday. It's typically wavelength Wednesday, but I kind of just switched it over to Cards and Coffee because we're in that mode of like, hey, we're hanging out. Some of you guys are at work. Some of you guys are doing your thing. Some of you guys are even at internships. Am I right? All right, here we go. Invite friends. Can I do it from here? So I'm on my... Is this gonna work? I don't know if I can do it from here. Let's see. There's the link. That's an immediate link. I'm gonna add it into the updated timer because we had trouble with it yesterday, and but that is the Discord link. If you look at the join, it's costs you $0, but it really Ethereal or Chanley, if that's who that is, and Tage can tell you it's really wonderful. Like, well, like there's a small chance we might be on there later, but like Chanley went on live last night, and right after I'm thinking about this because it was like immediately right after live, we went right onto Discord. It was like immediate. Excuse me. It was so funny. All right, so hey, Brenduska, here's the link. If you didn't get that, I just updated. I'm gonna update my side too, so that should be a good link. I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. Okay, this, and paste, confirm. All right. So there'll be like a Discord message popping up every like 15 minutes with the link coming up automatically for you guys. So I just put the timer on. So it's kind of like where you see my new subs first message, that kind of stuff. All right. This way you guys will have it. How is everyone doing? How you guys doing? Yeah, I just got home a little while ago. All right. Check the queue. All right, let's see. Looks like we just got a donation. Tage, because I saw August for you on that reading. That's what I'm telling you. You want immediate results. It was August. That's what I saw in the reading. Go back and rewatch what I said for you. It was August. You wouldn't get anything till August. You might get some message or something. All right, Earth Angel, you're up now. And one thing I'm going to tell you, like Tage, one thing I'm going to say, I don't want you guys queuing yourselves in, though. That's one thing I'm going to tell you as a courtesy to everyone else. Like, because that's, like, unfair. So do me a huge favor. Don't queue yourselves in. Like, that's one thing I got to say. If you do me a favor. Thank you. Like, if Brenduska or somebody wants to queue you guys in. So who queued you in? Did you just get randomly queued in? That's weird. Oh, you did it, Brenduska. My bad. All right. I'll read you. I just don't want you guys. All right, that's weird. That's us. All right. My bad. I just don't want. I'd rather read like the Yeah, no, that's all right. I'd rather read like the subscribers if I can, because we like Fatty May and all of us. I'd rather read us later. Like, that's what I'm saying, guys. Because I want to kind of like expand out beyond us. Like, because I'm always reading Fatty May. I'm always reading Tage on here. That's what I'm saying. So if I can avoid reading you guys on here, like Earth Angel, let's see, like B, Rana, like this. That's all. If you're on Discord, that's all. I'm just saying. Get what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Because you guys have access to me through Discord. What about you, Rana? You're queued up. Yeah. All right, so what we have, Earth Angel B, and then Rana third. That's what I have. But like Tage, I'll see you later on tonight anyway. I'll see you on Discord, and I can pull for you later on. So. And then... So, Rana, you don't have to queue back in. Just hang back in here. Hang in the chat for a minute. All right, let's take a look here. Money forecast, Earth Angel, thank you for the donation. Let's take a look and see what you have. Pick a deck 1 through 5, and let's see what you can pull for you. Let's see what happens. Deck 1. But something's coming in for you, Tage, in August. That's what I'm telling you. Like, it is. So as I'm warming up here, do you want me to call you Iman or Earth Angel? What would you rather? But Tage, I wouldn't sweat it. Do not listen. This is a universe. I'm going to tell you and everybody else, Tage, this is for you especially. The universe is absolutely trying to put you into that lack mindset. Think about it. Guys, think about this. The universe is like, how are you going to take this, Tage? It's just testing you, I promise you. Like, you are worth it. Tage, to be honest, you're sitting on the beginning of a YouTube channel. Yes. Then don't get discouraged. Tage, being honest, you have me in your corner right now, right? You have Brenduska, you have Chanley, you have this entire channel. You have all of us. You have the entire world on your side. This interview is just this whole thing was a test. For all you know, they're going to come back and say, by the way, Sid, a test. You're growing. So something in August is coming, I promise you. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you. Yes, exactly. See that, guys? Yes. All right. Here we go, Iman. This is for you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at money forecast. And I'm going to tell you, I think it's really good. Yes, you're fine. I promise. Like, Tage, I'm telling you, that's why I'm sticking by it. It was August. It was August. Like, you're gonna hear something. I didn't feel like that seems super early. I don't know why they told you so soon. Because I thought by Friday was what I was feeling. Being honest with you, like, and I was actually, I just went into my hairstylist, and when I hear something cool as I'm getting myself warmed up here, Iman, and everybody else, you don't want to be rich. You are rich, Iman. You are rich. I am rich. Restate that. Erase that. Literally take that out, delete it. And write, I am rich. I was sitting there, I was talking to my hairstylist, and I started talking to her about some stuff, and I started talking about flowers and this and that, and she goes, oh, she was dating a guy. The guy was this, and he's like, oh, let's buy a house, let's do this. He started just talking to her, and he said, let's buy a house. He sent her flowers, and she's like, well, I'm not feeling well. I have this. She has like some stuff going on. I don't want to put her on blast. Long story short, and I'm like, she didn't tell me any of this yet. And I said, it's like you're going to meet somebody, and the reason you're going through all this stuff, I said, and I'm like, the universe was talking to me. I was like, it was so cool. And I didn't tell her, but she knows I read for her. And I said, it's this. I said, this guy that's coming in is going to be able to accept the health problems and be like, I got you, baby. I got you. Let's drive that hour and a half to the hospital, and we'll talk. Yes, thank you, Fatty May. Perfect. Yes, exactly. This is what I'm telling you guys. This is the trick to manifesting. This is the stuff that comes like from like Freemasons kind of thing. It's not. It's coming. Like you're gonna look out the window all day. Like, hey, where is it? Like you're looking. No. You're sitting there, vibrating. It's coming now. It's like there. You already have it. You want to know how much I know it works? I told my principal I'm retired. Like at the end of the year, he's like, "What?" He's like, "You're 50." I said, "I know." Because I know what I hold. I know the assets. I know the value of what I'm holding. Between us, if I wanted to, I could turn this 100,000 subscriber channel into a monster moneymaker. But this is not what I'm using this for. I'm using this to connect to you. I'd rather, yes, thank you, Iman. I'd rather do this. I'd rather watch Iman become rich because I have my own other things going on. This makes me feel so much better. I was explaining that yesterday. Oh, I am 50. Boom. Your mind's blown. Your mind is blown. Yeah. Oh, I'm 50. I look 33 sometimes. Yeah. I am like the epitome of the mature male. Like, really. I like, if you look up mature male, there's a picture of me right there. Here we go. Look at this. Let's crush it. Let's crush it, Iman. Look at this. This is the tower moment. I love this right here. This is emotions. Bang. The universe is coming down. Get rid of the people who are ruining your, like the people who say, oh, you never. Iman, I'm not kidding you. I did this. I had to. I did this years ago. And it sucks, but you have to do it. The people who are like, that would never happen. No way. No way. I talked about this. Like, I had, my sister-in-law's like, that name sucks. Cosmic Boogeyman sucks. She said it at a cookout. I was like, yeah? I said, well, that's why I don't care what you think. And I walked away. And like, I said it in front of everybody. And here I am sitting on a Cosmic Boogeyman, 100,000 channel, right? So what I'm telling you is this. You are under the guidance of the divine. Like, this is not, no one else helps you. You are under the guidance of the divine. You're not meant to be rich. You are rich. You're saying it like it's future. Why are you saying future? Why are you saying it? Like, this is the angels are here now. They're like, what are you talking about? This is now. This is right here. This is logic. This is present tense. This is your chakras. This is here. This is your logic. This is like as present as you could absolutely be. Look at Curiosity Kid, Akashic Records. You're like, I'll go check it out. This is like you're on the verge of whatever this is. Cancer season, July 21st. By July 21st, you should see something. You can't uncork this. You can't. This is the only cup in the entire series. The only cups that's covered. Page 2, 3, 4. The only one. King, doesn't matter. By the time this cup gets there, it's the queen who covers her emotions. It's the queen who protects her feelings. Yeah, news delivered. Solar output. This means it's actually happening in your 3D. When you see the yellow card, it means it's like a message, a notification, money. If you even see a check for a rebate for $5, for $1, for 50 cents, that's your notification. At that point, Iman, at that point, say to the universe, thank you. Say, I acknowledge this, thank you, let's go, let's do this. Seriously, because most people say, oh, 50 cents? What is this? What is this class action lawsuit? Deposit it and say, there we go. Yes, you are on the verge. That's what I'm telling you. Thank you. Look at lovers. Yeah, see, you and I, we're like high-fiving. Energetically, you can feel it. I know you can. Yes, yeah. Hell yeah. Say, I'll take every bit. Say, give me it all. And it's not greed. It's acceptance. It's not greed. It's acceptance. That is the only pinnacle we have here. And look at life lesson. The life lesson is the universe has tried to give this to you before, and you didn't see it, and you ignored it, and you just brushed it off. The penny on the ground. Oh, I'm not bending over. I'm too good for that penny. It's money. It's money. There's 2 keys here that you basically ignored. You probably had this. You had 2 chances prior to this, and you ignored them. No kidding. That's the base of the emotions. This is as low as you can go. You're blocked, but you can go behind her and go into the veil. Which means that's kind of what I do. When you guys hear me read Beyond the Veil, that's what I'm doing. I'm absolutely digging into the most deepest of readings. So when you guys watch those, Beyond the Veil, don't dismiss them and go, oh, he's just talking to the AI. No, I am not. I am absolutely not. That is not what is happening. The only reason I have the AI going is it keeps me on track. Because I'm going as deep as I can get in there. So what I'm telling you is you have that ability to go beyond the veil. You can see things. You can say, wow, that would probably make a lot of money. Or that's a good idea. Get your little notebook out. Start writing the ideas down. I'm not kidding. And I'm not saying copycat someone. If you guys ever been, I know you have, but go on TikTok. TikTok dances viral. How many OnlyFans are there? How many girls are there? You're not copycatting. You're listening to your inner voice. Your inner voice. Right? You're not fighting others for dominance. You're falling in love with what this is. You're going to get a sign, I'm telling you, by the 21st, within 5 days. You're the one. You've been predestined. This is a choice that I wouldn't say been picked, but it's your moment. You're now first in line. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and that you missed your moment. You got first in line. You're like, oh, I don't have my ticket. Go to the end of the line. I don't have my ticket. Go to the end of the line, and now it's again. Here's your ticket, saying it's coming. You're gonna see signs. Look, it's coming back. That 3 of Wands is a return. It's literally, I call it getting back together. But you know how it's shiny? It's because it's angelically touched. It's angelically touched. Look at this is Sun. This is August. This is like Leo energy. Because I normally, and watch what, guys, when you're with me in the fall, watch. I won't call this Leo energy, but because we're right there, and notice how I was like, hey, Cosmic, it's hot. I was complaining. We're hot. This is you. We're creeping. You are literally like days away from whatever this is. You're going to start seeing signs, synchronicities. Talk to the universe. Say, I'm in. Universe, I'm ready. I got my paperwork. I'm ready to go. Start writing in that notebook. I am wealthy. I am ready. Like, I'm not kidding you. The universe wants to know that you're real serious. You're not saying it's coming because you're expecting to get kicked back to the end of the line and not get it. And wealth comes in a lot of ways. Ask Haktua. It comes in a lot of ways. It's weird. Oh, what a coincidence. The 3 to the 4. Wow. How weird, right? I mean, how weird. Just commit. Just commit. Just commit to the justice. The universe is like, we're locked and loaded. I don't even think I have to say much more justice. That's Libra energy. Right there's the wand. That's a power play. That's Leo energy. Leo energy, August. Oh my Lord. I cannot wait to hear from you in August. Something's happening. A lot of you guys are having stuff happen in August for some reason. Look at this. 2, 3, 4 of Wands. You know what that is? That's Empress energy or Emperor energy. That's, I would say 2, 3, 4s of Wands, Empress energy. You have been working towards this. You know what? You could have taken, this is what they're saying. Your higher self said, you could have made this decision to go, I'll do it now. You said, no. I'll do it now. No. I'll do it now. Yes. You have all your ducks in a row. Have you ever heard that saying, ducks in a row? Did you just hear that?
Navigate my path with confidence and clarity.
Listen to the song.
I am a vessel of infinite wisdom and insight.
That's a sign for the universe for you. When you go back and rewatch this, listen to that. Anyone that this resonated with, you said, holy Christ, that's real. Watch, see how I'm talking? It's not doing anything? And it just talked? That's the universe talking to you. That's how I operate. That's how I have the ability to say, I'm out, peace. I'm going to start another career now. Yeah. It's thank you, universe. Now you have a best friend. Literally, the universe is absolutely talking to you now. Talk to the universe, let the universe know. And anyone that says, oh, you're crazy, walk away from them. You have that tower moment, that first tower moment is and you don't have to get rid of them. You don't have to say, I don't want to talk to you ever again. But what you can do is you can just basically get rid of that energy. You can just say, hey, look, don't be mean. That's the last thing you want to do is be mean to anybody. All you're going to say is like, just take time to yourself, step back. And no one can be mad at you. If anyone gets mad at you for taking time for yourself, then there's a problem. Congratulations, Iman, really. Now I'm curious. B's up. We have Rana after this, and then I'll take a little bit of a pause for station identification, get some iced tea. But yeah, that's the stuff we're talking about here. That's the energy we need to get back to. Because as we're talking about, it's every person you meet is a mirror. It's a message. And they're going to be like, oh, you can't do that. You'll never make that happen. And you're like, what? I feel it. I see it. I know it. I get signs. How do you know? Because you're just sitting. How do you know? You're getting signs that I'm not going to do it. You get signs. I see the alignment. Like, your energy doesn't know. Your energy's lying. Just because you're envious of whatever this is, Iman, and you know what it is, and that's what it is. You step up and stand strong because they're envious of whatever this is that's coming into you. I'm very proud of what I see for you because your triggers are teaching them. That's it. That's what it is, and they don't want to learn. They're like, no, you can't have that because it's going to teach me a lesson. You're like, I'm sorry, that's your lesson. That's what we're doing. That's what we're here for, and that's what it is. And this piggybacks. That's why Tej was supposed to get a reading, and the universe is like, see, now let's read for Iman. Tej, your goal's set. Tej, I promise you, as much as you're all set with Sid, this is all set. This is you evolving, spiritually awakening, waking up. The universe is like, let's see if you really do believe you have a gift. Let's see if you are aware. Because this is not setting your tone. You set your tone. Nobody tells you no. Nobody ever tells you no. You accept the no. You're going to say, fine, I accept your no. I accept that I'm limited. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right. B, how are you? You're up. And then Rana, how are you guys doing? How's the energy? Is the music too loud? I thought it was a little too loud. I dialed it back just a little bit in there. I don't know if it was too much, but let me know. Thank you. But yeah, I'll probably be on Discord later, honestly. But what I like to do is I have 5 tarot decks, and I have another one that you guys seen before. I had it like kind of hidden behind this little logo here. But I had it. It was my travel deck. I use it all the time, like when I'm outside in the sun, just sitting outside enjoying the weather. I have that one. It's essentially another version of this like purple deck. It's an out of print deck, and I just basically bought a couple more while they were out of print, and I'm prepping it. So I might end up using it on the channel. I don't know, but I love the feel. I'm getting it ready, and it works. So I use that at night. I kind of use it as my travel deck. All right, guys. All right, can anyone hear the music? Can anyone? B says they can't hear any music. That's all right. Let's see. Let me see if the music is just... You know what it is? It might be my settings. That's okay. Oh, you know what? Now you can hear it. Watch. Right? Yeah, see? Yeah. I knocked it. It's supposed to be on my side. It's supposed to be set at 55, and it was knocked down to 40. Sorry. Yeah. All right. It's all good. It doesn't really matter if you have it or not. It helps. It helps me actually center because this is all frequency music. I have it set to 174, 963, 528. And if you look underneath, I have this stuff shared. I have it on SoundCloud and Suno. I have it shared out. You guys can go listen to it if you want later. It's your choice. All right. I didn't say Chanley's trying to get a reading. Chanley wants a reading. I know what Chanley wants a reading for, too. They're curious about their partner. Look at these guys. All right. All right, B, are you here? B, yes, you are. Okay, B, pick a deck 1 through 5.
In the hush of the unseen, every note a thread between all that was and all that's near. Voids embrace
1, 2, 3. All right. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. You guys ready for this? Deck 3, the one that's over in this corner here. And I know the people, those of you guys who are on phones, because I have it set to vertical as well. You can't see this. Deck 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Deck 3 is this is my guides deck. Like my guides live in this right here. They live right out here. That's where they live. So that's funny that you guys pick deck 3 sometimes. All right, let's do this, B. Let's get the honey out. Honey bee. Mm-hmm. All right, B, what was that question? Did you have a question? I don't know if I saw it. Oh, yeah, you did. Is there more to be written in the story with S? Or should I move forward with what I know now? Mm-hmm. That's a good question, actually. All right, let's take a look. Let's dial it in. Let's get 9 cards and see if there is a storyline that still needs to be written with S. Your intuition's on point. Top down, this is dialing in. Moon energy, high priestess connection. No signs here yet, but you're dialed in. You're definitely getting signs and synchronicities. This is kind of like the last nail in the coffin. Yeah, look at this. Watch what just fell. Watch what just fell here, B. Ready? Out in the cold, Akashic energy. You and somebody else are kind of halfway home, and you're like, we're almost there. We're almost home, and you're just giving up. Or someone's giving up. Look at that's. If I said, hey, do you want 10 pentacles, B? You'd be like, hell yeah. If I said, do you want 5 pentacles and you're out in the cold? You'd be like, no. And that's where it is. It's when things get tough, things stopped. Right? When things were bad. Yeah. No. Tage can join again too. That was my mistake. I was just saying I can read you guys later. That's all. If you're on Discord. There it is. There's the Cancer energy. Again, guys, look at that. July 21st, you're going to have a dead set, without a doubt, understanding 100%, know what you're going to do. The angels are going to come in and give you an idea. That's why your intuition's on. This is you and them. This is Cancer energy. I don't know what the signs are for the people here involved, but that's Cancer energy. Notice again, the cup is covered. Top down. This is deep, real deep. So if I go that way, I could actually keep reading infinitely because the water on this side it's hiding, so the water goes that way, the ocean. So if I kept reading, I could read infinitely into the water, right? So let's look at the golden position. That's you. That's here and now. Are you a Cancer? I don't know. Let's go, B. Wow, there's passion here. You have passion towards each other, or there's passion here. This is past. This when we go like this way, that's the past relationship. But with a yellow card, that's solar output. That's passion. The divine says you guys still have attraction to each other. That's the difference. Maybe there's a breakup. Maybe there's something here. Earth and fire signs. Okay. So there's the earth sign. There's the fire. Like there's a short throw. There's an air sign fueling it. Maybe this is curiosity. Maybe there's a curiosity kid playing a part here. That's Gemini. That's Libra. That's love, though. There's almost like this is the beginning of the spark. If you guys got back together, because it doesn't look bad. Logically, it looks really bad, but that's because you're being put through an Akashic test. You're being put through a life lesson, as it would be called. That, you don't even know what that is. That's literally the Taurus card. That's 5, 6, 7. That's Taurus energy. What's really hidden inside that church is the Hierophant. How crazy is that? This is a life lesson. If you're asking about getting back together with them, it's all about looking back at the past. See how we're aiming at the past, aiming at the past? Let's see what the outcome is. This is going to give you the answer right now. Manifesting them back. Are you manifesting them back? Is that what this is? You try to go back using that nurturing energy? I bet you have Cancer in your chart. Maybe you have Cancer in your Venus. Maybe you have that kind of deep energy. Look at this. Here's your emotions. Oh, my Lord. I think you're saying no thank you. Wow. Your heart says thank you. Your emotions say no thank you. Your intuition says thank you. You're holding ground. You're holding ground. You're in a holding pattern, all right. There's more to be written. There's more to be written out. Wow, there's more to be written out here, and you're definitely in a holding pattern. Like you're looking back with hesitation, without a because if you ask me, this cup wants to go forward, but you're looking back, one last look, because that passion was really good with the two of you. It was really good. And that's the thing. You're like, oh, am I going to get this? Am I going to get this? Yeah, like you want to work on it. Listen, B, I love your energy here. The guides, the angels love your energy. But this will affect your foundation if you work on it and you're the only one. You're the one, see? I knew it. It's obvious. You're the choice. Can I tell you? But there's others. It seems like there's others. It's you and others. And that's the part that's not fair, because you can see how the word and is here underneath the passion. And you're not really, it's not supposed to be, you're not supposed to be shared with others. Because you can see how it says and, Page of Swords, which is you. Because there's others and then there's you. And that's, you're not being claimed. You're not being treated properly. See? But you're loved. That's so weird. I guess it isn't in a way. It's divine, because you're the Akashic past life love. That's what I'm telling you. But you haven't, or they haven't discovered the past life part yet. And that's the part that's scary. Air sign energy again. Looks like Gemini and Aquarius here. But you're meant to, there's a coworker. I want to say move on, but you're really questioning, do I do this one more time? I want to tell you, your guides want to tell you to move on, but you're hanging on this. I should look at this one last time. Because that is Earth. That's Virgo energy right there. That's air. That's a water sign. It's almost like things are working against you. Capricorn energy. No. Wands, fire. Aries, Emperor, Empress, past life. That's what, there it is. Oh, wow. Someone's broken. I'm going to be very honest with you, B. Somebody is broken. And it's taking a lot of work to get there. Because you guys are right there, but you're not in alignment, and I feel like they're being analyzed or looked at. See? I think you slowly take a step forward and see what happens. Don't chase them. Do not chase them. That's the ultimate. They still desire you. They still want you. You are still in their heart. They think about you every single day. Every single day. There's not a day that goes by that they're not thinking about you. The songs remind you. I mean, I remind them of you and you remind them of them. But that's it. Don't chase them. Look. See? You'll be happier if you don't chase them. Because if they come back, it's real. It becomes a 10 pentacle. Watch, can I show you? Because you didn't chase them. Watch, see, 10 cups, this is good fortune, happiness, home, happy. It could be kids, house by the water. Awesome. Right? Look. So this is the angelic saying, you already know that, but watch what happens. This one pentacle becomes 10 because it's 9 plus 1 is 10, and this is the Akashic record. You're teaching them, don't do that to people. Underneath it all, you get a bonus cup of love. You're teaching them how to love properly. Wow. This is beautiful. Look, it's starseed energy. You have to understand, look at B, I'm going to tell you this, and if you watch a channel, if you're on here enough, you'll know I don't say this often. But if they're coming in here, you either have like light worker or starseed energy. Let me ask you this. Do either you or them have vivid dreams or feel like you astral travel or have like homesickness, like you just don't know why, or you feel like you're at home at certain points? But this energy is telling me that you're transmuting energy and you're absorbing and balancing the emotions with this other person. Maybe you get overwhelmed with crowds, but this emotional alchemy that's happening, this energetic sensitivity that you're bringing in, this is you. They are telling you things. You're a starseed. Like, you're a starseed. That's this depth. Look. See the two queens here? That's this. That's you. You're water and fire wrapped in one. You're the epitome of duality. You're here to teach them a lesson. Don't get that wrong. Do not get that wrong. Look, do not get that wrong. This is Prince Charming right here. I already can tell you right ahead of it. Look, boom, boom, boom. Look, you want your Emperor, right? You want your Emperor? Is that what it is? Look, there's your Justice card. Do not chase them. Do not chase them. This is a life lesson. I'm going to take your emotions out of this for a second. You are a life lesson, a beautiful life lesson. You're anchoring their higher frequency and you're awakening not just them, but humanity as a whole. Okay? You're anchoring all of humanity, and this is no BS. That's an Akashic record. That's your final card. That's Libra Justice energy. Wow. So I'm going to give you the confirmation. You want to go back because you are such a nurturing, loving person. But the guys, and you're not going to go back. You know what I'm saying? There's parts of you that, because you're so, I can see right through it. You want to go back because you're like, I want to help them. I want to give them what they need. But don't. And you're not going to. I think you're like, do I? And I just need confirmation. You guys like, here you are. And not only that, because you have done so well, they're gifting you with this little bit of knowledge of you're a starseed. So they're saying you did this. Yeah. They're saying you did whatever this is. This, you look at this as like kind of an ending or a breakup, or you're gifted too. Like they get this, you get this. This is not a failure on either of your parts. I promise you. This is absolutely a win, because they're going to walk away saying I should have, and they're going to grow from you, from what you did, from how you just taught them. You're no joke. Wow. All right. Thank you, B. Thank you very, very much. Rana, or Rana956, how are you? Does A have love feelings towards me? I just want to be friends. I don't know his zodiac. Me, Pisces. Oh, I love this. If I start hammering the same zodiac, that's a good sign. That's the one that we're attracted to. It might not be their sun sign. It might be something else. Might be their moon. Might be their rising. But if we can get a handle on it, we might be able to. So let's take a look. Postgraduate student teaching assistant at my university. Okay, so let's see. Pick a deck 1 through 5 here, Rana, and let's see what I can pull for you. 888. I had a sign yesterday twice over about 888, Fatty May. No joke. Like, really. And that's like, when do you see 888? That's the third time. You just gave me a sign. Tell me about Ancient Soul right here. Yeah. Deck 4. All right, I'm going to get a sip of iced tea. Just give me a second here. But, Ronnie, you are up next, I promise. But, yeah, that's funny. That's funny you just said that, because that's the second time. No, third time I've seen 888 in 12 hours. And that's a sign. That's basically a sign from my guides. And Fatty May, you had just relayed a sign from my guides. That's so fun. And I love 333. Don't get me wrong. I love all the numbers. Some are better than others. All right, how you guys? How is the volume? Is everything better? Is the sound better? Yeah, if you ever can't hear the music, let me know. It should be playing. That might have just been my fault. Perfect. Has anyone checked out the new? Has anyone checked out the new? How do I even say it? Social media posts. The feel-good posts, like that stuff. Because I have all these really cool mantras and stuff that I have for myself, and I'm just starting to share that stuff with you guys. Oh man. So Sanjay is asking about 6666, 4 6s and 4 7s. I'm a big fan of numerology. Like, I got into this after tarot. Like, I said I need to figure this out, because actually my best friend was like, hey, he's like, do you know what this? I'm like, I kind of do. And he's like, do you know the dates? And I'm like, yeah, I more or less. So I started to look at it, and one of the things I started to look at was numerology, in the respect that I need to figure out what the numbers meant. So if you want to know, like quadruple 6, it has deep meaning, but it's a lot of, it's like harmony. Sixes represent like harmony, healing, service, family, material stuff, like material responsibility even. But if you have 4 of them, that would magnify it like over. It's foundational stability even. It's physical, spiritual realms all aligning, because you're putting them all together. So when you put them all together, this is what makes numerology crazy. Watch this. So what's 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6? It's what, 24? You add 2 plus 4, 6, right? Full circle. Isn't that crazy? So it's a love-based responsibility. It's universal nurturing. It comes full circle. So when you're asking about what is 6666, it's 24 when you add them all together. Or you can say, hey, it's not evil. It's misunderstood. Even the 666 was misunderstood. But anyway, the esoteric systems represent that sacred grounding, that knowledge, that higher frequency in that material world that we live in. It's a builder's number. It's heaven to earth. So when I look in this, that's why you have to start to, if you want to learn tarot, you have to know numbers. Because like if you go, hey, you pulled the 6 of swords, you know, you're like, you can't, it's more than just saying the Six of Swords, you know. It's about a maybe situation, you know, in a dating, because it's a necessary transition. It's relocation. It's that moving on. It's that water Uber. But it's that builder's number, right? It's the going to somewhere. It's that moving. It's the grid energy. It's the healing. Think about when you broke up, you moved on. Yeah. It's that Six of Swords. It's so crazy. It does it. Really, that structure, that lattice, that connection that makes everything happen, it's stability. Because you're not stable in that six, so you're moving on. Cool, right? What was the other one you asked about? Oh, quadruple 7. Oh, I actually just posted about 111 on social media. What was the other one? 111. But I was gonna say, what's your number here? Oh, I see what's going on. I see here. Okay. I got confused for a second. I see. Oh, there's a couple of you guys asking questions. That's why. Oh, all right. Anyway, all right. So the quadruple 7 is just, it's quantum energy. It's quantum signal. It's like because you can't really. It's very hard to see it. So it's outside the realm of possibility. Like you won't pick up a phone and go, "Hey, look, it's 777, 770." You know, like it doesn't happen. So it's stacking that energy in real time in 3D. It's like saying I'm breaking through. It's divine wisdom, right? You can see 7 o'clock, but you can't see 777. And you're not going to see quadruple 7. That's quadruple amplification of the 7. And so when you put those numbers together, the quadruple 7, it's what? 7, 7, 28. 2 plus 8 is 10. Reduces to 1. It basically reduces quadruple to I am. It's the infinity symbol. It's like that saying I am. It's that spiritual alignment, awakening. It's you've reached a vibrational checkpoint that most people would never see. If you're seeing quadruple 7, congratulations, confirmation from the universe, the hum, the source, God, saying, hey, we're real, we're here, we're letting you know that the soul mastery is unfolding for you. So good luck. If you're seeing that, awesome. That's so cool. That jumped on the screen. So the 111 is it's a cosmic ignition code. It's that frequency code. It's the new beginnings. Triple activation number is what it is. All right, who's up next here? Rana? I think it's Rana. Oh, Brian, yeah. So I'm streaming over here. I'm streaming vertical, so if you have a phone, you can watch it, or if you have a laptop, you can stream it. That's all. It's not really two streams. It's if you have a phone, it's easier to watch the vertical. That's all. Yeah, I have deck 4 in my hand right now. Thanks. All right, let's take a look at A's feelings towards you. Hopefully, we pick up some energy. All right, Zodiac. Cindy Griffin, hey, how are you? Rana says, I'm feeling weird towards him. I can take. Oh, yeah. Delusional. Delulu, right? Yeah, I think the vertical stream, it's only on the horizontal that you can join the queue. It's just for watching, that's all. All right, here we go. Delulu.
Breath of silence fills
Delulu. Yeah, that's all. That I'm just dual streaming because I normally what I would do, Brian, is I would normally stream on TikTok with the vertical, and I said let me do this because I might actually what I might end up doing is doing TikTok and something else, or I might do like vertical, and so I can do 2 streams at a time. So you guys might start seeing me on like Facebook or something, just to kind of have some fun. I just want to get out there. I want to have some more fun. Delulu is like delusional. It's like kind of it's a cute way of saying delusional. That's all. All right, here we go, Rana. This is for you. 9 cards. Let's check on A's feelings. All the other stuff aside, I know you're a Pisces, so let's see. And let's see if we can pick up on any other. Look at this. See the card jump? Wow. Dialed in emotionally. This is an emotional, like there's emotions here. Let me read first. Wow, you're getting, this could be a past life situation. That's why you're wrapped in this. I don't know if it's emotion. Jesus. You have past life, I think, with yeah, you have past life with this person. These have some powerful cards right here, Rana. That's why you're attracted to them. That's the heartbreak. This could be, you might not date them, but you're going to feel the heartbreak because they're supposed to be, yeah, look at this. You are like, you want to, but you're chained to them. Like you can't get away. And it's almost like it's dragging you down. Yeah, see the block? You want them to come up to you and say, hey, let's date. Yeah. See the bold? Look at the innocent. You want them to be like, hey, let's come. And I don't know if that will happen. Underneath it all, you're committed to them. You would only date them, just them. You're already into the energy. You're already like, I would date them, right? Look at this justice energy. I love the justice energy. It's coming in with that powerful, amazing. What is this? Underneath it all, keep doing what you're doing and this relationship will grow. They know there's attraction between both of you, just so you know. Rana, they will never, ever, ever admit it. You're admitting it, they're not. This is to get back together from past life energy. Wow, you guys are already attached. How are you already attached? You're the one or they're the one? Because if we're looking for Pisces energy, we're looking for Knight of Cups, we're looking for the Moon card, 8, 9, 10 of Cups. You're hiding your feelings. Just take action here. Have you asked to hang out and say, hey, you want to go hang out? Look at the burdens. You have not done that. You have not done that. Wow, you are so scared. You have a lot of anxiety over this. Look at this. There's your cups. There's your cups. I wonder if they're a fire sign. And that's why there's like this weird like attraction. Fire and water. Because that's Sag energy. That's fire. That's Leo energy. Sag energy, patience. Empress energy, Empress energy. There's a lot of fire energy in here. Fire energy. Wow. Sag energy, patience. Divinely gifted. This is not a chance meeting, Rana. This is past life. This is until you guys talk, it won't show me the pyramids, I don't think. Say you guys have to go through this purposeful tower moment. Like get uncomfortable, purposeful. Past life, this is a life lesson. Will you do it? Will you get back together in this lifetime? The angels are trying to push you. Look at angelic. This is this. Look at, this is the message. How crazy is this, Rana? How crazy is this could be getting back together? This could be you getting back together with them. Let's go to chat here for a second. So, Rana, all I'm saying to you is you can come back and rewatch this, but I'm going to tell you outright fully that this is no joke. This is you coming into this energy. Oh, is it? I wonder if it's the heat. Oh. I'll be back Friday anyway. I'll tell you what. I'll be on for another half hour. I'll try to finish up here. I don't know if it's the heat. It's very, 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 very hot. It's got to be because we actually we're in like a heat warning here. It's so hot. It's crazy hot. And where I am, it's like I have no AC on where I'm sitting. It's like ridiculously hot. Anyway, this I can tell you, Rana, this is you being put into a test. Very good fortune here. Don't rush it. You can't go, hey, I love you. Will you marry me? It's more like, hey, talk to him. Just let this thing evolve. And you can't put yourself way out there because then it makes you feel uncomfortable. Treat it with kid gloves. What I'm going to tell you is this situation, they are into you like you're into them, but they're not going to admit it. You're not invisible. You're sacred. The energy is telling me the truth, is saying this is not a lack situation. This is a growth situation. You're worthy. You just don't have proof. That's why you're feeling what you're feeling. This is past life energy. There's no pyramids here. Look at all of these cards. It's saying there's a spiritual connection, but there is, because you haven't approached it yet. Look at it. That's crazy. Justice, life lesson. Still none. I want to keep going and see when I get my first. Look at this. It's crazy. Look at it. This is choices. This is about choices and going deeper. August, Empress. Look at this. Guys, isn't that crazy? I know you can't really see it, but what I'm telling you is there's no pyramids coming up. This is justice energy. So, Rana, what I'm telling you is I have 5 tarot decks. You pick the deck. It's the past life's here, but until you get into that energy, the Pisces energy in you knows there's something here. You know. You just can't prove it, but you know. You're right. And I wouldn't say love feelings because there's no lovers cards, but there's feelings. That heartbreak is from past life. It's angelic heartbreak saying the angels are telling you it's real. It exists. So that's what I'm getting out of this. I hope you can come back and rewatch it. I don't know if that's going to help you or not, but it should. I hope. Yeah, what's Salulu? What is Salulu? I know what the Lulu is. Yeah, it is retrograde. It is retrograde. What the? I am like sweating. I love this song. All right, Rana, I hope that helps. I know it's glitching. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do on my end, I don't think. Can you guys hear the music fine? I wonder if it's a dual stream. Yeah, so I don't know. All right, Brian, thank you for giving me the heads up. Yeah, Brian says it's all good. Yeah. All right. Anne Suman, Ethereal, Sanjana, how is everyone doing? Any deck I choose? Any? Deck 5 it is. Deck 5 it is. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Okay, what is the question we have? Let's go back. Zoya, always Zoya. Zoya moves towards me. She broke up with her boyfriend, but she's pushing me away too. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Don't go after her. Wait. Will she? Yes. I can tell you already. Yes. The answer is yes. Like she doesn't need you to chase her. You don't need to prove anything to her. You know what you need to do is be present. The cards are already vibrating. Be present, be present, be present, be present. It's you don't need to go and Zoya, I love you. Zoya. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. I'm promising you. Like, I'm promising you. You don't need to chase. See? Vulnerability is really the thing we're doing right now. This is the Akashic vulnerability. You're learning to be vulnerable. Be present. Literally, don't text her every day. Don't text her every single day. If she starts dating someone else, so be it. Congratulations. You're the choice. And human, you're the choice. You have to understand, you're the choice. See? Akashic energy leads to angelic energy, which is study or love. She's going through, am I going to study or love? Pisces energy, Leo energy, what's your sign? What's her sign? Nine of Swords in reverse, Gemini lover energy. Yeah, that's her. She's in your energy. Do not, I repeat, do not say, I want to ask you out. Do not say, yeah, I definitely do not say that. Because she's going through, this is a lot on her. This is her. This is the Gemini, this is not about you. This is about her. Every time you start worrying about her. I promise you. Look at, she's there. That's her. This is a relationship change. Look at how happy this is. So she's breaking up. She's never going to say, I broke up with him to come back to you. She would never say that. That sounds wrong, disgusting, and absolutely ugh. But the Pisces Aquarius match is really good. Look, you're the one, she's the one. Solar output, yellow card. Do not, all you're going to be is be there. Be her best friend right now. Don't listen to any of your friends or anyone. Listen to Cosmic. I'm telling you, I can see the cards. All you're going to do is be there for her. I'm telling you. You're giving her space. You're letting her know, and I know you're in class together, but you're not overwhelming her. You're not staring at her. You're just giving her whatever you need. Look, you're not trying to, don't try to date her. That's, I'm going to tell you, absolutely, unequivocally, do not try to date her. She's going to try to date you again. I want to see that in text. I want to see you say, she will try to date me again. Look, see? That's relationship change. Look at billions to one. This is called the conduit. See how no date, date. No date, date. Like, this is Akashic energy. It's written in the stars. She was test driving. She was making sure that you were the one she wanted to date. But you don't see it. Like, I'm telling you. But if you start going up to her and pressuring her and pushing her and saying, this is what I want, it won't work. It doesn't work. You have to find each other through spirit, not through 3D. And that's what a lot of guys, a lot of people, and a lot of dates, a lot of people do. They race and try to find each other. Look at August energy. Are you kidding me? Again, August. This is good, though. August, look at, be vulnerable. Be that vulnerable self. Right? That's that magic energy. 2 solar output cards. I'll take it. This is your root chakra. This is kind of like hooking up. You know, this is that connection. This is that like when we have babies together kind of thing. Honestly. See? Rebirth and angels. I love it for you. This is rebirth. This is rebirth. And this is a Scorpio. That right there, that is judgment. So she will judge you if you're sitting there always hounding her. Can I sit next to you? Can I sit behind you? Can I sit with you? Can I carry your book? That she wants to know she can. All she wants, just see her. Just look at her. Just know she's okay. You don't have to go up to her. You don't have to race up to her. You don't have to talk to her. Just let her know that you're always available. You're the choice. You're the choice of choices. That's the strength. That's the strength here. And it's human. From now on, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you the best piece of advice I can ever give you. Stop asking if she's coming back. The question you start asking, not just me and other tarot readers, is how do I support her journey? How do I support her journey? Do you hear me? Not sure, Cosmic. Yes, Cosmic, I got you. Seriously. Because she wants to come back. But I don't want you running up to her. Because if you run up to her and be like, I heard you love me. She's gonna be like, no, I don't, and she will never date her. You will never ever date her again. You will never see her. I'm telling you. So what I'm saying is, she wants to come back, but you don't tell her that. You don't know it. You have no idea. She wants you, but she doesn't want to tell you she wants you. It's, how do I say this? It sounds so manipulative. It's like she knows that you want her, but you got to play the game that you don't want her. And she wants to feel chosen, claimed. She wants to feel like she's like the choice, like not like you have no other choices. You know what I'm saying? It's like, she needs to feel special, not like you're desperate. Wheel of Fortune, you're so lucky right now. She's making the decision, Libra energy. It could be even you. It could be your Aquarius energy making the decision. That's the thing. You have to make the decision on her, not like she's the only choice. And that's what happens. And this is where Tej is right. Tej is making a decision on Sid. Tej made the decision on, I want Sid. I dated other people. I went on dates. You have to make the decision. Do I really want her? She has to see you making the choice. You're not making, listen, you're like, I don't want to date anyone. It'll make her feel bad. No, she wants to see that you're really choosing her. Dating other people shows that she's getting chosen as the Empress. Wow. How cool is that? Justice energy. I love this. This is Libra justice energy. Libra justice. It's the justice that comes in here. There's the notification. That's the second time today we've had that last card be that Ace of Pentacles notification card. I love that for you. I really do. Spiritual notification. Congratulations. Become her best friend. And then you'll become her lover, and then you'll become her husband. No other way. All right, guys. Anyone else glitching out, or is it just ethereal? Anyone else having trouble? Please let me know. Hit me up. Let me know. Yikes. Okay, yeah. So maybe it's you, Ethereal. Maybe you're having some issues. I don't. It could be something else, but I don't know. All right, Sanjana, let's read for you first, because if Ethereal's having issues, I don't want to read while we're still glitching on that end. So Sanjana, what's you just have a general question? Is that all you're looking for? Oh, I see. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you guys are right. Thank you very much. Enzo, hi. Yeah, thank you very much, Sanjana. That's awesome. Yeah. I didn't see the donation. It didn't come through on my end, but that's good. I got it. Thank you very much for the donation. Enzo, how are you? Thanks for the donation. YouTube. All right. All right. Is Enzo here? Let's see them. Enzo. Get some iced tea while I'm waiting. I don't know. Where is Enzo? Did Enzo just donate and leave? So weird. But that's what I was told, right? And I don't see it on my end, but it looks like he might have. I only see Iman as a donation. Ironically, I lost one subscriber during live. I was looking at my stuff. I just lost one subscriber. It doesn't bother me, honestly. I don't care. It's just weird. It's so... But where is this? Where is Enzo at? Are they tipping through? Maybe they're watching through their phone. That could be what they're doing. Yes, on the other video. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll read you, Enzo. I'm just going to read you, General, and see what you get here. Okay. That's what it is. Thank you. I got you. Enzo, I got you. I got you, Enzo. I got you. All right. Thank you. Hey, Brian, why don't you pick a deck? Brian, why don't you pick a deck for Enzo? Like, why don't you do me a favor? Help me out. Because I know you're waiting. Give me some help here. 5. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 5. Awesome. Okay. Enzo will appreciate it. I know they will. All right. Brent Duska. Yeah. No, it's funny. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about losing a subscriber, because that's not the case. Because I was telling Ethereal and any of you guys who have channels, don't sweat it when you lose subscribers. You're kind of you're finding your baseline, if that makes sense. And so this is for you. I got you. But this is it's funny because like I was online yesterday, I posted a bunch of stuff and I thought it was pretty good. And also I look and I lost like 6 subscribers. It was okay. Like I was like, what? And then I'm back. Like I'm up like about 200 today. But it's so weird. It's so awkward. And the first time I posted a video, like it was a members video, because I wanted to give them at least a little bit of something, I lost like 20 subscribers. I was like, ah. So don't sweat it when if you guys ever do social media, you do anything, you lose subscribers or followers, don't worry about it. You're finding your audience. That's what happens. All right, Brenduska. No, you're fine, Brenduska. I got it. It's one of those weird things. I don't know how else to do it because they don't have chat, but that's okay. And so this is for you. Yeah, see this card, first card just jumped. It just fell out of my hand, so this is good. Good choice, Brian. Good choice. Good choice. Yeah, good choice. It is divine redirection. Yes, you're right, Brian. Yeah. All right. 4 Pentacles right out the gate. I don't know if you're looking for money. I don't know if that's one of the things you're guided to. I don't know if you're looking to get into some cash flow for yourself here. But Enzo, this is good money. Like top down, this is Capricorn energy. End of the year, top down, this is 3 people. This is the divine manifestation. You can manifest at any time. Like no joke. This is like a lot of times you'll see like the Queen of Pentacles come up, Page of Pentacles. It's delivered. It's like, hey, you did this. This is yours. This is like you're being gifted this. And I say this with real legitimate sincerity. Take this with honesty and say, hey, I'm gonna manifest. I'm gonna turn this into something big, to powerful, like something that you don't have to worry about. The blindfold's coming off. You are very intelligent, and this could be emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence. It could even be like intimate intelligence. It could be even book smarts. But you have a lot of intelligence, because when I get these cards in these cornerstones, especially like these 8s, this is like infinity. You're tapped into source. So you might be even doing some work, or you might be seeing some signs, spiritual work. But the 8 of Swords, for me, when they come in, it's self-imposed restrictions, saying I can't do this, I can't do that, there's no way. And that self-imposed restrictions, it gives you isolation, imprisonment. But when it's upside down like this, the blindfold has to fall off. The swords have to fall down into your base. So down here, we're going to look here, Enzo, you're going to look down in the very bottom and watch what happens, okay? Yeah, look at no more regrets. Cups, you can walk away to this bridge at any point, but you don't want to leave the cups behind. And I'm the same way, right? I look at those 5 cups, I'm like, but I had 5 cups. It's the loss, the regret, the abandon, the unloved feeling. You don't have to worry about that. These cups, you're going to get so many more as you move on. Look at the heart chakra, passion. This is harmony. Like when I look at this is usually the direction you go. Manifest, patience, passion. Look at this. Remember I said you're going to get more cups? Top down, this is the thing you're not seeing. These swords will fall down into the cups. All of this starts falling down into this underneath it all. 9 cups. These cups fall down. You start to have a lot into your foundation. I love what I see here. I think maybe the baseline, the emotions, maybe you're not feeling connected to someone. Maybe you're feeling disconnected, Enzo. Maybe this is like you're not into a relationship or having this connection to somebody. There is a really amazing connection to somebody else. I don't know if this is from you. Yeah, notification. I like this for you. The notification is one of those things that allows you to connect to the divine, the universe. But see how it's this yellow card? It's saying that the universe is contacting you in your 3D like this. Think of your phones, right, guys? When you get that notification, it kind of goes like this. It goes, whoop, and it pops up. That's the universe. 4 pentacles. Money's coming in. You can have up to 1 million pentacles. $1 million. 5 plus 4 plus 1 is 10. That's 1 million. Plus a locked-in 3 that you save. Come on, how cool is that? That you can't take those out. That's kind of like your savings. Oh my gosh, really? This is a manifestation. This is a manifestation of the highest power. This is like you were wealthy in a past life, Enzo. I don't know. Does not look like love. It doesn't look like a love situation. This looks like money. I don't know if you're investing. A lot of people are doing investing now because we're starting to hit like a bull run. If you guys are familiar with the market. If you look at the stock market, just go look at it. If you're looking to make money, Enzo, this might be the time. Just dial back. Look at the market. Pick any stock, right? Just go Microsoft, whatever. Top 10 stocks, right? And just dial back. Say, hey, look, 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, 3 months, and look at how the stock market's been playing. You put like $100 in, it could turn into 3. Whatever that is, it could give you money. This is the King of Cups energy. That's the Scorpio death card, rebirth. This is the Leviathan. See this? This is that Leviathan. You're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. That's this. That's the moving on. That's the travel. This is the moment of I'm no longer under the power of somebody else. I love that for you. Look at 2 more cards. Gemini lover energy. This is stressful. I think maybe you felt like you were going nowhere fast. This could be the pivot point of your life. This could be the moment you look back at your life and say, I remember the summer of 25. Oh man, I remember that summer. That's you. That could be that moment. Boom. That is awesome. That's clear intentional. That's by February. That's you in locked and loaded. You're going to realize what you did in the summer made a big difference. All of a sudden, whatever you started to invest in, you said, it's people are going to think it's materialism or greed or this obsession. And it's going to look that way at first. But those swords are knowledge. Because remember how I said the swords fall down? They're falling down to this middle conduit level. And what are you going to do with it? You're going to pair them up with the regret of those cups. You're going to say, well, I'm not going to be regretful. I'm going to make use of it because who are you? You're the King of Cups. You're the Scorpio. You're the Master of Rebirth. You're going to say, I know what I want. I know how to operate. I know what is I need. No one can tell me how I should live or what I want. You're going to match spirit with soul, output with input. Look at this. 10 cups. Remember how I said 10 cups? This is crazy. This is like you're almost like predicting or planning your life coming in. Because this here, maybe I didn't even say it out loud because this 9 plus 1 is 10. That's 10 cups right there. So what I'm saying is like you're getting into this moment of like I'm completing what I've been set out for. But let's give credit where it's due because remember how I said it's a spiritual and a personal output. Who's helping you spiritually? Who's helping your soul? It's angels. You're stepping outside your comfort zone and saying, I don't want to lose. I'm nervous. Who's guiding you here? The angels, the guides. You can't look back and say, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Whatever this is setting you free, setting you apart. The truth finally comes out. It's win-win. But it's cause and effect. Whatever this is going to give you a moment of clarity and freedom. I love this. Remember we talked about this? It's a notification, but the angel said, let us put a little caveat on this. See how it's a shiny card? It's not just a notification, it's an angelic notification. This whole reading is angelically gifted. That money you just donated will come back to you tenfold. That's what they're telling you. That's how they want you to operate in your life. Don't look at it as, and I don't want to use the word greedy because it sounds really bad because they're talking about that materialism or obsession. It's that mentality that you will always have enough. Get rid of lack mindset. Pull 4 more cards here. Let's do what I call the connectors. It connects 1 to the heart chakra. It connects your emotions to your heart. Okay. That's a lot of information. Maybe sleepless nights, worrying. And I'm going to tell you guys, and Enzo too, anyone that like looks to invest in anything, even yourself. Let's start with even something simple as starting something for yourself. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy. That shouldn't be easy. It should be a challenge. But always give to yourself. Never, and I think Ethereal said this last night was talking to Tage. Always post. Always post. And operate as though it's gonna happen. It's happening. It's no matter what, it's happening. And that's what happens. See the 9 pentacles come in? The 9 pentacles come in. So that gives you the moment of freedom, because this 9 cups is your happiness. 9 pentacles plus this 1 is 10. So you're having not only the cups, but you're having the completion of everything. This is like, it's you're not chasing the money, you're chasing your happiness. 3rd notification. That notification, it gets in and you finally say, I know why I got that notification. I know why they sent it. I know why. Spiritual. Solar output. I just want to see what the past tells us. It's about a decision you have to make. Libra, Justice energy. Blindfold comes off, but you didn't make the decision. You held back. You held back. You held back. And the longer you held back, it built up. Now you have to make the decision. It's not a bad decision. I'm right here. But Enzo, I'm always here with you. I'm always here. Look, your money's coming in. I'm always here with you because I am spiritual. You are spiritual. This is an innocent life that you're going to live. Your abundant happiness, live with happiness, best foot forward, always smiling, hold that door for the old lady. Do the best thing, I'm telling you. You're really doing great. Enzo, thank you for the donation. Really. It shows your generosity, and the universe says, I see that generosity and I raise you. I raise you wealth. That's honestly the truth. And it's not that I need the money. I appreciate it. I really do. Miss K, thank you. I appreciate it. But the good fortune comes to those who are generous. Not just with me, with anybody. If you guys are on a channel and you're like, you know what? That's not bad. I can do that. What it does is it triggers the universe to say, I see you. Think about how you feel when you donate. When you donate like money. Like if I threw $500 at something or 1,000. It changes who you are. You walk away feeling better, and it's not like I'm better than you. And whenever I donate, I like to donate anonymously, because then I don't have any ownership tied to me. It's me and the universe. Really. Miss K, thank you. You're up next. All right, guys, thank you. I know you guys are hanging in there. I know you're waiting for readings, but I appreciate every single one of you. I know Sanjana's like, really? I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. All right, Miss K. Miss K, pick a deck. What do you see coming in? I did. I just read for Enzo. Yeah, that was money. That was all Enzo. Enzo is good to go. They have some cash coming in. Like that's what I see. I don't know if they're trying to, but they really do. Yeah, sorry. I'll get to you, Sanjana. Just hang in there. I'll get to you. I love reading. I do. Like I tell you guys, it's not about the donations. I appreciate, like Miss K, I appreciate the donations. I really do. But what it really does is it keeps you guys to say, you know what? I can't wait. I gotta go. Otherwise, I'll try to get to everybody. But you might have to wait 3 hours for a reading. That's the problem. It's like, unfortunately. And it's not like a bad thing. I'm not like I'm yelling at you. Not like I'm like, hey. All right, Miss K, how are you? You here? Thank you. And if you're looking, I've actually done like a couple private readings the last few days. If you're looking for a more intense reading, book a private reading. It's just you and me. We can talk, we can chat. They're really helpful. I just did one for someone yesterday, the day before. I read for country actually. It's really fun. I think Ethereal, I think your YouTube is lagging. Is anyone else having trouble? I think Ethereal, I think it might be your computer or your setup. Maybe. I don't want to be the one to say that, but. Oh, hey, Emma. How are you? Yeah, I think it's just Chanley. Antonella, how are you? Thank you for the love. Yeah, so I think it might be you. Emma, you're already in the queue. You're already in the queue. I think we have someone that just donated, so I'm waiting on them. So you have to wait a moment, Emma, if you want to hang in there. Okay, maybe not. Is Miss K here? Hey, Miss K. Knock, knock. And maybe Miss K's at work, too. That was nice. Thank you. Thank you, Antonella, for stopping in while you're at work. That's nice. All right, Miss K. Can you do me a favor? Pick a deck 1 through 5. And then Emma will be next. Brian's like, I did it. Can't deny it. Can't deny you didn't do it. Oh, you're on your phone. Yeah. It's such a weird setup, I guess. All right. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Stars don't blink, they only stare. A quiet pull hangs in the air.
I'm building a deck for you, Miss K. Fresh energy. Fresh energy. Okay, Miss K. Miss K, thank you for the donation, by the way. I appreciate it. I really do. Because I don't want it to sound like I don't care about the donations, because the donations are really nice. I just put it back into videos. That's what I do. So Miss K wants to know, what do I see towards them for fall, going back to work. Hey, how did the did you go hang out with them? Your friend? I think it was your friend. Your coworker friend and a sister, I thought. Oh, not yet. Okay. All right. Okay. Miss K, let's take a look here. And I know it's a Taurus is what you had. It's the main energy. Because that's a 728. All right. Scorpio, rebirth. Wow. I don't know if I want to say anything yet. I might want to keep reading for a moment. Did you end the year on a really good note with this person? Like a really, really good note? Like feeling good? Because this death card is in a good spot. It's divine white horse pure. This looks bad. Maybe it's almost like you felt dead inside. I know it sounds bad, but maybe you felt dead inside. Like, because nothing, like maybe there was no action and nothing happened. But see the sun and the tower moments? No tower moments happened. This was beautiful. Look at how beautifully you're covering your cup. You're not letting anyone know how you feel. Wow. Marriage. Whoa. And this is not marriage now. This is marrying them. Scorpio energy. Cancer, water sign. 4, Emperor, Empress energy, past life, Akashic energy. And you're talking about going back to school or work. Is that what it is? Because this is the world card. This is completion. Next year's, you're not... you know what I know, and you know what you know, and I'm telling you, wow. This is going back. Like, you're preparing for the rest of your life. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You know when you go back, it's different. Like, the rest of your life is different the moment you go back to work. Look at, see the solar output card? Your life is never the same again in a good way. Look, yeah, these look like bad cards. If these were upright, if these were both upright, I would say there's an unfortunate passing coming. But that's not what's happening. It's telling you there's a rebirth. Like this here, that's the end of like, it's Gemini energy, but it's like I'm fighting something. I'm fighting the ending of an ending. It's like, I look at it like this because I'm going through my own situation, right, of an ex kind of thing, and it's like that, where it's like I'm just kind of like, hey, I'm done, and that is like the end, like that's the last step. Because what's the next step? Page of Swords, Curiosity Kid. Yeah, that's so cool. So what this is giving you that energy, it's letting you know that you're at the last stage. You're probably sitting there worried. You're probably going through your mind's racing. Page of Cups, study your love. This is here and now. Like this is the universe. You want a message, and this is Akashic angelic message. Underneath your emotions. Look at this. Look at the cup. Watch this. You ready? This, Miss K? Yeah. Wow. Ready? Look at dual aces. Maybe an air sign or air elements, water elements in there, maybe depth. But watch this. Your soul is meeting your Akashic energy. This is meant to be. Could even be Southwest, traveling somewhere. Could even be going somewhere in the Southwest. But you're carrying regret. Why are we carrying such regret? Because you're the Queen of Cups or this Cups energy. But there's regret here. Like this, almost like you're in regret. We talked about the fives earlier. But you're feeling abandoned or unloved, maybe? Is that what this is? But you feel it. Like you're putting this on yourself. Don't put this on yourself. Don't put this on yourself. Wow, work. That's work. This is a work. Look at, he's working. Underneath it all, it's like you're pretending at work. You just pretend. See how aligned, and I'm back to work. Solar output, just doing my work. I'm not paying attention, doing my work. Oh, they're breaking you. Whoever this is breaking you of that. I'm doing my work, pretending. See the regret? This is a good reading. I pinky promise you, Miss K, this is really good. Whoever this person is breaking you. Like you're trying to pretend, and they're like, and they're from a spiritual angle, they're breaking you. And you're like, how are you breaking me? How do you see past all this? See? There's your intuition card. This is a beautiful reading. Look at, there's your soul. This is exactly what you've been craving. Going back to work, this Gemini lover energy, communication. Oh my gosh. See how this is lined up here? This is like you, or this is the Gemini. I don't know if there's a Gemini here or the Gemini lover here. That is what's holding this back. Maybe you don't want to fall fully in love with this person. Maybe you're worried you would lose yourself in this love. If you fell in love with them, who would you be afterwards? Could you get back out? Once this vortex took you in, once you fell back into this, what I call the event horizon, could you find your way back out of this? Life lesson. This is a major life lesson. This is a past life partner. I'm talking husband, wife. I'm not talking kid. I'm talking you were married to this person. That's the attraction. That's why you're like, why do I feel like I do already? Like you would put a ring on your finger and say, I do. Because they're already married to you. And it's not here. And it feels crazy. And people are like, what are you doing? It's because you were married to this person. This whole thing has been a setup. And you know who set you up? Miss K, you set you up. You set you up. That's what makes this fantastic. You set you up. That's the judgment card, because you're putting yourself under there because you know the anxiety, the feelings you go through. You're very, very good. You have all this recognition and awards and all these accolades from other things, but in love, this is where you fall short. And that's not the way it is. This orbit, this energy, this feeling, this is life lessons that you can't just win. These are soul fragments that you're carrying into your field that you have been bringing from lifetime after lifetime. The signatures, they linger like perfume of memory that you can't get away from. It could even be like a cologne or something. It could be something that just carries itself constantly in your existence. You're like, oh my gosh, this is like dreaming of people, dreaming of each other, dreaming of one person, or they're coming in your dreams and talking to you. Whatever that is, they're in your energy. There it is. The swords come out. You're learning. If you notice here, this Akashic swords right here, that sword is not in their head. It's like it's telling you to get out of your head, get out of your head, get out of your head. You're not in your head. Get out of your head. You look at all the stuff you've learned. It wants you to do this in a very blunt and practical way. Have you done this? Make a list of pros and cons of this situation with this person that you're asking about. Pros and cons, and keep it to a very honest list. Right? They care about me. I like the way I'm treated. You know, go back and forth. Or whatever the list is, however you want to break the list down. I feel protected. Whatever it is, however you want to break it down, because whatever it is, because you try to make things up, see? But they're soul tribe. You want to make things up, but it doesn't make sense. This is the strength. That's the harmony. The more you talk to them, the better this is. And that's the thing that gets real weird. It's like this is, see, the cards are jumping for you. This is like a golden opportunity. When I say golden, this is like the more you talk to them, it's like your $1 million moment. If they have money or you have money, the moment you guys get together, you guys can create, you can build. It's almost like putting two of you together. Imagine giving you support for yourself. This is a good tower moment. You're going through a lot of changes. This is a lot for you, isn't it? Wow, this is a lot for you. It's like you're learning you're not in the universe. Like you had been taught you live in the universe. The universe is in you, and that's what's so weird. Maybe you're seeing like sacred geometry, or the universe has been talking to you, or you're seeing like time is like fluid or elastic, and you're like, what is this? Like, why does time go faster or weird when I'm with them or around them? The third dimension or fourth dimension or fifth dimension, whatever this is, it's the third dimension might be teaching even like I see like even duality. The fifth dimension teaching unity. You can't get away from this person as much as you want to. What is this person? What are their intentions? They're just following the universe. They're following the universe. They're following whatever the universe is telling them. I think they're spiritual. It looks like they're very, very spiritual. But they're not stressing about this. They're not stressing about this. They're not worrying about you. Like in that way, they're not worrying about you. They're not sitting there going, but wait. That's the thing that's so weird. This person's meant to be in your future, meant to be your partner, meant to be your forever. See this? See how it's so prominently right in front of you? Their past life love, and you don't want to admit it. You're having a hard time because if you admit it, you no longer are Miss K. You become Mrs. Whatever. The moment you admit it, you lose yourself. And that's scary. That's very scary. Because what if they turn their back on you, Miss K? That's scary, isn't it? And that's a lot of pain that you would be living through. But does that mean you don't want to be fully embraced in love, compassion, understanding, the good fortune, the good graces of this wisdom that's being brought in? It's big changes, and I see it. I recognize it. I do. I really do. I see you putting yourself way out there. But this seems real to me. It seems like it's absolutely on the track of you're finding what you're looking for. Look at this. I haven't done this all. Miss K, I just saw you said, yes, I understand that. Just very vague. I get it. And I'm like, I want to see if you really do. And you do. Look at, do you get it? Do you get it? What do you guys think? Do you think Miss K gets that with the angelic new star coming? Hey, I'm going to be the first to congratulate you on your new relationship. Miss K. Seriously. It's the best thing for you. All right. Emma, Lily, how are you? All right, I'm going to close out the queue. I'm going to keep going for now, but I'm going to close out the queue. See if I can get everyone ready. If you're still in here and you're still chatting, I can see what I can do to get you guys in, but we'll see what I can do. I can tell my voice is already starting to crack a little bit, so I try to keep it protected. Let's see, because once I lose the voice, we lose the channel, and then we lose Cosmic, so... All right, Emma, this is for you. Let me tell me who I'm meant to marry, please. Pick a deck 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And I know you guys can't see it on the vertical output if you're on your phones, like upright. So, deck 5. Did you pick it? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, I see. Thanks. But I'll be back on Friday for more readings. I'm essentially coming back every other day, and if you're interested, if you guys are looking to, like, Ethereal will be on, Teja V will be on, and or join the Discord channel and kind of catch up with me there. But we have a Discord channel going as well, or hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, Lemonade, Facebook. I'm on everywhere. I'm all social media. So while I'm on my summer mode, my teacher mode, this is what I've been doing, yeah. So hopefully. Yeah, so Ethereal will be on later. Brian, nothing happened to you guys. It's Wednesday. It's new subscribers first, that's all. And I have a thing. It should be popping up. It should say new subs first anyway. That's all. So they haven't got their reading yet. I hope that helps. So what actually happened was I had 3 people donate, like, back to back. And then, so even Sanjan is supposed to get read right now. But then people kept joining in. So that's why I closed out the queue. But if you hang in there, you'll get your reading. Don't you sweat it. If you want to donate, you can get in there quicker, but it's all part of the system. Yeah, it is. It is new subscribers first. It's Wednesday. That's what I do. I jump the subs in first. Yeah. But you'll get a reading. See if I can dial into the energy. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good energy here. Brian, you should think about joining the Discord. You might like it. You might actually really like it. Emma, who you meant to marry? What does that mean? You have, like, a lot of people, a lot of choices? Emma, you have a lot of choices out there? Brian, join the cult. Brian, join the cult. All right, Emma, where are you at? You here? A lot of good energy already. I wonder if this is an older person through a friend. Notification coming down. That's 14 Pentacles. This is Prince Charming or Princess Charming right here. Yeah, this is really this is a good opening. Like, if you watch me read, guys, if you ever watch me read, Pentacles mean something, manifestation, money, but that's money, that's emotional money, that's emotional investment. Someone's going to emotionally invest in you. That's an emotional position. Emotions, chakras, the here and now. Logic, right? Look at this, happiness. Wow. See how they're all reverse? They're coming top down from the universe saying, this is coming in. You're getting married. Yes. You will be married. Let's just establish that question right now. Will I be married? The answer is yes. Will someone choose you? Yes, they will. What is this person? Dark horse candidate, someone you're not expecting. Could be Virgo, but they're very happy. They're choosing you. They're going to choose your energy. It's not like, I'm settling. So whoever this person is not just like, I can't find. They're picking you. Like they have people that still want to date them. They have people that want them. They really are desiring them, but they're picking you. I don't think you can see them for what they are. There's a lot of information. You have a lot going on in your life right now. A lot of things up in the air. That's what this is. But they are in your energy. Yes, they are in your energy. So it would feel like breadcrumbing to you. It'd feel like they're not interested if they are in your energy. 6 Pentacles, this is the life lesson. That's Taurus energy. This is Earth energy. These are Earth signs. That right there is Pisces. So this is like your intuition's telling you that there's someone here or coming in imminently. That's probably why you're asking the question. It's more than you wanting it. It's your intuition. It's that intuition that's lighting up saying, I know something's on its way. Yeah. Fast moving action. Look at this. Their past life, angelically gifted. Your intuition's playing a part. Passion here. There's happiness. This is stability. Look at, and this is fast moving action. So I'm going to say probably by even August, you're going to see some kind of information coming in. This is not withdrawal. This is moving in. This is like moving on fast. So you're going to see this relationship really kicking up, moving, if not notification that, hey, how are you? You start talking to them. Full-blown relationship by November. That's what you're probably expecting anyway. It feels like you and this other person are out in the cold, like not dating anybody. So it's almost like the universe is breadcrumbing you and getting you guys to come to each other, meet each other, talk to each other. It could even be an online communication. It could be something simple like a chat forum. It could be something like you're grouping together, talking, like I said, through somebody else. That's this energy. It's stepping outside your comfort zone. Horn-blown notification letting you know that you're in this place of, I can do this, I have it. So I wonder if they're actually from overseas. They could be. That's a possibility. I don't see the water here, but I'm getting a notification they could be even like from the UK, which is interesting. Wow. You're dialed in. This is the time in your life when you meet them. I'm going to show you why this is crazy in a second. You are absolutely, your female intuition is dialed in. Watch this. Ready? Millions or billions to one, especially when we're talking multiple cards coming out in the same reading, right? And you pick the deck, so yeah, you're lucky. This is one of the luckiest times of your life. Not the luckiest, but one of the luckiest times of your life. It's going to be really good fortune. This is you figuring out your spiritual creature who's on a spiritual journey, finding the spiritual partner to complete the spiritual quest. How cool is that? Yeah. They work in something that takes courage. They have to be bold, but they're a divine partnership. They're a twin flame. They bring in the other half of your life. But this fire energy is Leo energy. It's that Leo sign. They could have something to do with like services, firefighter, police, something like that. But I don't see the sword here. But they could have something to do with like being a firefighter. Let me just double check. Yeah, they could. It's a dangerous job. You can see right here. It's a dangerous job, whatever they're going to do. It doesn't seem like it's safe. And I'll tell you, it brings you heartbreak and passion. It's almost like one of those things that really excites you, but also breaks your heart when you know they're going to work. It's like worries you, but also excites you. Yeah. Scorpio energy. They have Scorpio in their chart almost definitely, and on top of that, they're almost like a thrill seeker. Like this makes them feel good being able to go do this for whatever reason. It's soul tribe energy. They're going to save, look at this, billions to one. They're going to save past life people in this position of work. They could be a firefighter. Like when they save people, they're saving people from their past life existence. See? Firefighter. I think they are a firefighter. That's crazy. I mean, I think that's what they might be. doing fire or have something to do in that field. Because this driving vehicle, there's something here and there's something sneaky about this. But it's definitely to do something with like police, fire, EMT, something to do with helping people. And twin flame is, look, I'll show you why I say twin flame. Ready? I just moved them. What the hell did I do with you? So we have this and this. Look. I have 5 tarot decks here, Emma. 5. You pick the deck. But watch, I'm going to show you something, and I'm going to tell you why. This was the card, the notification, and it's 222. Ready? There's that. Past life. But these cards, I can only have a match for each. Yeah. Divine flame. Divine twin flame. Like, it's twice over. I don't know what your sign is, but there's definitely fire energy in there. Let me know how it works out for you. Keep me in the loop. I don't know if you'd be interested in dating someone in that field, but that's what it looks like to me. Would you want a firefighter to save you? I don't know. Like, is that what it is? All right, here we go. This is the last readings we got here. We got Sanjana, Brian, Cindy, and the Blessed One. If we still got those guys there, make some noise. All right, Sanjana, now you're up. Now you're up. How crazy is that? Pisces, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because the Knight of Cups, you know what the Knight of Cups is? Pisces. That card that was up in the center there. Come back, yeah. You can come back and rewatch that. All right, Sanjana is up first. All right, guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun with this. If you did, let me know. Hit the like button. Seriously, hit that like button. Let me know you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoy doing the readings for you. I love when this stuff happens because it's like I'm not asking for anything. All I'm asking for is for you to come back and say, hey, that was real. Like, or it happened. Or come back and say, hey, something was off, or it didn't click. I mean, I'm not always going to be 100% accurate every single time, but it depends on how much we're opening to each other and we're connecting that energy. All right, guys. Sanjana wants to know about the general reading. Is that what you're going to go with, Sanjana? Just the general reading? Thank you, Blessed, for liking the channel already. And Sanjana, pick a tarot deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And thank you for hanging in there. Is this a surprise? Yeah. I gotta say, I like these like little stand things I got. They're not really for tarot cards. If you know what they are, like stands for like little booklets.
They spoke in tones I barely heard.
Akashic energy, 4 of Cups. Here we go. Wow. Okay. 4 of Cups energy is the sign of Cancer. It's also the sign of July 12th to July 21st. It's like right now. We're in the middle of that week. The universe says we're tapping into that energy, getting you connected, getting you dialed in even. You might have 4 people in your field, in your orbit, in your energetic orbit coming in saying, hey, we're trying to reach you. It could be someone's love, someone's energy. You might even know their face might be popping in when you're not expecting it. As a strong connection, maybe they're trying to pull you back in. But you're holding your ground. Things will be coming in. Whenever you're ready, you're ready. But it looks like you're exploring your options. Angelically, that's a good choice. The Two of Wands is the Aries Empress energy. It's that I'm going back to my portal energy, my 3-2-1, when I started whatever this was. I'm going back to why I did what I did. I'm not looking at the heartbreak. I'm looking at the energetic withdrawal. The moving on energy. The why I do what I do. The choice. The Six of Swords energy. The I'm making a decision based on me. Making this decision based on what I need. The by the beginning of the year decision. By the Aquarian energy. By the I'll cut people off if they're not helping me. Look, but right now, you're not making anything. You're not doing any hasty decisions. Because if someone sends you love in silence, you'll accept it. But you're not looking to entertain anyone right now. Not entertain them like, well, you'll have to like keep them happy. This Akashic field tells us that hang cup, I'm saying hang cup, it is a hang cup, I guess. Hangman is holding back because you're not ready to accept anyone's love because you're not ready to move on yet. You're trying to figure out how you would. And most people say, yeah, I'm ready. I want to find somebody. But you're waiting for that notification. The universe is going to give you that you are okay to move on. Gemini, lover energy. There might be an ex still in your energy. That could be partly why. Maybe we're moving out of that energy. Maybe they're still attached to you. And that could be also one of the reasons we're still kind of holding back. Because that emotional energy binds you tighter than time or titles. That quick glance at that sudden person, like says, hey, look, I'm suddenly looking at you. That sudden person comes up and just says, hey, look at you. But someone's soul has recognized you and won't let go of that recognition. It says, hey, I'm seeing you, but that connection, it completes the circuits inside. Scorpio energy. So with this, it's kind of like finding why you want to do it. It's the unspoken universe. It's that lattice energy, as I call it. It's that talking future, past, present, multiple dimensions. Why are we here? Why do I feel connected when I'm not with you? What is the energy that leaves that emotional resonance binding you guys? There it is. Look at the ace. Ace of cups, ace of pentacles, and moving on. You're better off moving on to something that's going to suit you, that's going to make you happy, instead of trying to fit the brand, fit the mold. Your soul's recognizing something ahead. It says, hey, that past situation was a collision. It just happened. Right now, we're looking for things that are coincidences. We're looking for people to awaken our parts of our soul that we've never touched. We're looking for people to linger in our energy, our thoughts, because that would be our unfinished business. That energetic goodbye, that contract that needs to be rewritten. The stuff that we don't want to stay with stuff that we already finished. Those contracts that we finished, stamp them, say goodbye, I thank you, goodbye. That's the thing you're trying to do here. See, look, intuition tells you we have the Akashic records. We have the angelic support of the moon, the Pisces energy. We have that moon and moon energy. We have that energy giving you the support, saying you can get to the other side. You can get to whatever this is. You can get to the why you came here, the reason, because it's all ties back into your past lives. You're probably an older soul, and maybe you might know it. I don't want to dismiss it, because you might actually have this sense that you have an older soul. But some souls, they're like stations, or frequency, or transmitters. And you're always going to go back to them no matter how much static. And that's what some of these people try to do. They try to bring you back in. Even though they haven't healed or fixed or kind of dialed themselves into a better frequency, they ask you to come back. And you're like, no, look, no. The Aquarian energy, like I said, no. We're getting out of that energy. We want to get out of that and move beyond that Aquarian energy. That Six of Swords is Aquarian. That's Aquarian. We're cutting people off. We're taking what we learn and we move on. You can always think about them, and they'll pop up in your mind. You'll pop up in their mind. If they just pop up suddenly, they're thinking of you. And that's what it is. We're fearing that feeling, and we don't have to fear it. We can embrace it. That strange pull, it's just remembering past lives. It's a connection that breaks, that lets us find those ripples that connect us into infinity beyond the connection of losing somebody. Because energetically, we're always going to be connected to them. Past life, Queen of Wands, Empress, Emperor energy. It's a duality. It's your soul realizing you don't have a masculine or a feminine soul. You have a soul that's complete. And it's you trying to figure out, how do you manage past lives, as you see the pyramids in here, and the comfort zone? Because someone puts you in that comfort zone and pulls you out, and that's the problem. That's what it is. Because you're trying to build, you're trying to create. The cups here show me abundance, happiness. And and you're trying to stay quiet, stay yourself, stay connected. But that emotional telepathy, that something's breaking through, it's you're noticing it, and you're like, damn. And you're trying to hold your signature, trying to hold your place. And whatever this is, it's breaking inside that frequency. Trying to get back together, wants to get back together. Someone wants to get back together, and you're like, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't want to. You're better than that. But you're working. Ready? Watch this. You're working on a whole lot of new stuff. One pentacle, all of a sudden, transpires into like 7. You're out in the cold, and all of a sudden you're being successful. What does that tell you? The ending became a brand new angelic beginning. Those 10 swords that were in your back where you felt like this is I can't deal with this. You all of a sudden have 10 swords to hand out to allies. All of you who have supported me throughout the years, I'm going to give you these weapons to protect yourselves. 3 pentacles, devil in the details. December 31st. Maybe you even made a New Year's resolution. Maybe you made a resolution maybe years ago. I will be wealthy. I will be kind. I will be, maybe you even said something so simple to someone, said, I will be complete one day. I will be whole. I will be what someone craves. And that's what's starting to come in. It might have taken 8 years even, because you can't outrun or you can't control the soul. Something is happening where your soul is wired into this lattice, this field, this energetic connection is happening. The universe is finding you. And it's saying, you were meant for this. You asked for this, and now it's happening. This thing that you wanted, you always wanted, you've been holding back on, it's happening because you've been wanting it. That's beautiful. You are literal existence. You're a proof that this happens. You are what I call faith. Tej and I go through this all the time because people they want to prove it. How? Show me. I'll show you by saying that's the outside of the church, that's the inside of the church. But does anyone ever say those are churches? How do we know they're a church? How is 4 swords a church? Because it has stained glass, whatever it is, we get that energy. But you look, millions or billions to one. Curiosity Kid, open your heart, open your mind, open that third eye, and realize this is real. This energetic tie, this lifetime, you're here to resolve it. This is why you came into this life. You're a walking receiver and transmitter of feeling. I'm just here echoing what you're telling me back from your higher self. This is not an imagination that you're seeing. You're on to bigger and better. But someone's still in your energy, and they're holding you back just a little bit. Because you're such a caring soul. That's the difference. This person that you had broken up with, is still here because you had set your intention with them maybe even 8 years ago. It could be 8 months, but it feels so long ago just because of this energy right here. You see how it's in the granite, the stone, 10 swords, 6 pentacles. It's just long time. We're talking like a lot of work. Because you opened up strong with all of that, the heaviness opened up strong, but see, there's a holding back with you, believing that you have this. But you have exactly what you need, and you've been looking for answers. Not a lot of people can go in this direction that you're going. And it's not about the person orbiting you, trying to come back. It's your energy that's holding or entering the room as saying, I am here, look at me. And it's not to be more egotistical, it's the light that you bring that others can't. Thank you for sharing your energy, really. Very much appreciate it. So that's wow. That's wild. Like I usually say, hey, your ex, from and what's funny is I wasn't even on chat, honestly. I get off chat when I read, and I'm looking at it now, and even Sanja is saying, yeah, wow, interesting. Wait. Let's see. No, that's Sophia. No. Wow, interesting. No ex recently. See, yeah, possibly long ago. See, yeah, like 8 years. It's old. It's an older ex. Thank you, Cosmic. It's something you would never expect. You'd be like, no way. And I'm like, yes way. I'm like, yes. They really think about you and want you back. It's someone way long ago. You would they've tried to repeat or replace you, and they're like, damn, I messed up. How crazy is that? All right, Brian, Cindy, and then Blessed, you're last, actually. So you get the pleasure of being the boss of bosses. That's why you're better off getting a general read, honestly. I don't like to read general all the time, but really, the general reads are so telling because you're saying, I have faith in the reading. You're coming into the reading saying, tell me anything you need to tell me. I trust it. Okay, Brian. Let's see which deck. I'm still here. Brian, what deck number do you want? And then we have Cindy, and then we'll finish up with Blessed One. Thank you guys for taking your time to hang out here. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Ethereal, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. Tage, thank you. And I know it's hard. It's hard. It's definitely hard when you guys are hanging out, and some of you guys are working. But I'm trying to do this here because I want to see what the result will be. Because like when I go back to school, it's gonna be different.
Shadows weave where silence grows, a voice unseen.
And from what I can tell, the last reading is always the best of all the readings. It's like a culmination of the energy. It's not me just saying it. It's, I don't know why it happens that way. It just does. So Blessed, be be grateful like you're getting that last reading. I know it sounds, and I know you're not, it's not like you're being mean or whatever, but it's one of those really rare gifts from the universe that people get. Like no one's assigning you that spot. Like it's just randomly put you there. So think about that. Think about that, Blessed. Isn't that interesting? Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this you'll see more of this channel. It's like this channel's not going anywhere. It's going to get bigger and better. One of the things I'll be doing, one of the things I want to do, and I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to probably just kick it off and say I don't care. You'll probably see a couple of us on here because there's a couple of you guys starting channels, and I'm like, I love talking to you on Discord. I'm going to take that, what you see, and I'm going to move it over here, and you guys will see us on here. So you don't have to be part of Discord. You don't have to join Brian. You don't have to be part of the cult. But well, I'll bring it on, and you guys can bring what you do. And I'll pose a bunch of questions to you, spiritual questions, and then chat. You guys can join in. But you'll hear us talking. You'll hear me, and you hear like other people talking. So you'll hear me, Ethereal. So if you want, you can join their channels. But they can post from like their channel. Like they can be coming in from their channel if they want. They could post on their channel. How cool is that? So we could cross post. But if you guys have channels, but that's why I'm using Discord, so I can use that for that platform, and so I can invite other people from other platforms on and say, hey, I want to interview. I want to basically do a reading with you. Imagine me reading Mr. Beast, like, or someone big. How fun would that be? Yes, be honest. That would be really crazy, right? Like, let me read Tom Cruise. Or someone even bigger. All right. Let's see what we get here. Ryan. So, the reason I was hoping I could get Brian earlier, but I just wanted to let the system work. Brian's question is this: how do my guides feel about the way I am communicating with them lately? It's a great question. Let's break this down for you guys. How do my guides feel about the way I'm communicating with them lately? In that sense, it's like saying, can I communicate better? Is there a better way for me to get across to them? Am I making sense? Am I making this pertinent to their understanding? And they're going to understand you no matter what you say, but it's more coming back to, am I getting the messages correct? So we're going to go both ways on this. So we should have angels in here. And Brian has to kind of split both decks. So I have decks. I think he said 2 and 3 is what it said. Yeah, 2 and 3. 2 cards. Yeah, obviously. Look at this. It's you and the guides. When you're out in the cold, they're out in the cold. How crazy is this? There's the moon energy, spiritual. Very interesting. I normally would never see the guides here in this position. They're here, though, because they want to let you know they're with you. When you don't get the message, they're with you because you don't get the message. But know what's so amazing, Brian? They're thanking you. Nobody does what you're doing here. Like, this will be cut into a short. This will be made into something where people can look back and go, ah, yeah, I never thought of that. Because we only think, a lot of us think, let's be fair, third dimensionally. Like, give me my new car. You know, and some people look at astrology as fate. Like, just tell me and I'll just do it. It's really like this kind of life, the way we live in spirituality, it's the architecture of potential. Those frequencies, those solfeggio frequencies, that's the keys to the divine matrix. It unlocks parts of us. The universe is saying, you're doing great. You're getting there. You're making progress. This one question is an absolute example of how far you've come. Because tarot is not fortune telling. You're showing, hey, it's just a mirror of that unconscious, that side of you that you haven't exposed yet. But the guides are saying, we're with you. We're 50-50 on this journey. See? Look, communication, spiritual communication. Look, it's one of those things that I love that you're asking this question, and this is why I was going to pick you earlier, but I said, let me just see what happens. Because I don't want to force anything. I'm a big believer in fate. See? A big believer in fate, and that's why I said no financial advice, but buy XRP. Go check the price the last week, everybody. You can go check the last videos. Am I right, Brendusk, or am I right? All right, Akashic Energy says 10 of Cups. Pisces Energy, Moon Energy, Knight of Cups. You come at everything that you do with your guides with love. Prince Charming, Princess Charming. I love you guys. And that's what it is. I always come at my guides. I always come at them. I love you. You know? I also fight with them like I love them. Like they're my exes. I'm like, you freaking kidding me? Like, so I have no problem. They exist as much as you exist, Brian, as much as I exist, as much as Brenduska exists, Ethereal, as much as Cindy, as much as all of us come out and we all exist. It's that energy, but we have to figure out what it is we can do better. And that's the thing we're really looking at here. And the guides are reminding me to tell you, that's what we're looking at. Look, it's just work on it. Just work on it. It's the angelic work. You're doing it. Is there anything you could do better? Just keep trying to improve it. Ask the question. When you ask the question to your guide, say, how do I want to phrase this without, I guess I could say it like this. If you're asking the question, you might be like, you might not even speak it, because let's be honest, they're telling me the strongest connections don't even speak. They hum, they vibrate. You see the signal. They're saying, like, you might not even say it. You might even have it in your head. It's the intention of knowing that they are hearing you and you're getting the message. And if you don't get the message back, ask again, or they'll keep hammering you. It's okay to be authentically wrong than versus being, a liar. That's what it is, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to resonate louder and louder and match them. And they're saying that's what we want. That's the justice energy. That's the Queen of Swords. This is knowing everything, but having someone in your corner. This is future self. Obviously, you don't know everything. I don't know everything. Like, that's the cloud of judgment. We all have to go into this universe saying, how can we do it better? How can we make it better? That's what you're bringing here. That's the question you're really bringing to others. When we make this effort, we have to really try to be more committed, more depth, committed to not just each other, but to the divine. Most of us, a lot of us, will do one or two things. Like, we'll say, case in point, how many of you guys give it up on New Year's resolutions? And this is straight from Brian's higher self. And it's the giving up on the New Year's resolutions. They're coming back saying, look, don't give up on the resolutions. Find that authentic side of yourself. Make it work. Because once you become light for yourself, you become light for others. And that's the truth. And don't get down on yourself for failing. You tried. You made it work. You made it work. All right, the Chariot energy and the Fool card. This is you driving, getting going, moving, this is you being willing to take a step into learning new things. That's the thing we get here. This is the Akashic Communication card, too. I love this for you. The Akashic Communication card is also the Two of Cups. It is that moment of clarity. It's the beginning of Cancer season. It could even be Cancer energy, Brian. It could be that moment of I'm working on stuff. It's the communication card. We essentially have 9 cards. These cards are pulled out as doubles. Like I have no control, but this is like a 9-card pull. So what it's telling me is that you're working underneath it all. When you're done doing what you're doing, you're going to be able to communicate akashically. Like you're going to be able to pull the records and say, I know why I'm doing this. I know why you're being mean to me. I know why you're having that problem. I know why this is happening. Angels in your corner. I knew they were coming, and because I see these shiny cards and they're angel cards, but that makes sense. Look at, see how I said this, both of you? One of these is the angel. Watch, I'll move it. I'll show you. See, look, angel. And it makes sense the angel's taller because angels, I think, are usually 8 feet tall. So this is you. You're following the angel's lead. Instead, be 50-50. Power moment for both of you. When you don't get it, they don't get it. You're both kind of in that holding pattern. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, Moon energy. It's that we're figuring it out together. It's that we can get there together. It's that Prince Charming energy. Understand the 10 of Cups, this energy, it comes with work. It comes with effort. Think about any relationship you ever went into. If you buy flowers, you have to go buy the flowers. You can't just say, oh, I would have. Like, that's the worst part. It's making that happen. It's filling in the want. It's completing the journey. That's what we're getting here. It's being vulnerable to the process of knowing that you could make a mistake. But if you make a mistake, who else makes a mistake? The guides, the angels. Because they're not saying we're not going to be perfect either. We're not going to save you every time. We want to let you learn through these mistakes. The Pentacles energy, the growth, the 7 of Pentacles energy. That's Taurus energy. You probably had something that just went down maybe the end of May, and you had to learn from it. That's okay. They learn too. But learning is not a problem. It's acknowledging the learning. That's the bold part of yourself. That's the part that you can get into. That's the Leo energy. You're going to go and you're about to accelerate your learning tenfold going into August, just so you know. Very, very strong growth here. Look at, yeah. It's like you're flipping a switch. You're realizing, look at 1, 2, 3 of these. The angels are saying, you're realizing, oh, you are here. You have been here. They're saying, yes. With that, it changes the perspective, see? You realize that you are gifted, you're special, you have been chosen. As a star child, or could even be a light worker, you illuminate, guide others, and that's why you have it. Maybe you have energy drain or boundary issues. That also could be. But this is letting you know, this being misunderstood or whatever this is, or this awareness, I call it cosmic awareness. This is you just opening your idea that maybe your soul has visited other star systems. The angels are saying, we're more than a higher being. We're more of a cosmic vibration. We're more of an existence that exists outside the realm of what you see. We're like an energy pattern. But you're breaking free of that old energy pattern and realizing that this is light without like heat even. Getting back to what it is that stressed you out years ago. So the point here is when you're working on the communicating with them, you are working on it by asking the simple question. It's this isn't even for you. This is for the other people who haven't been doing what you have been doing. Brian, congratulations. High five, fist bump. You're doing exactly what they need you to do. You're being aware of that communication. Others aren't. They go, they didn't hear me. You know, it's the emotional immaturity. It's that they didn't give me the answer. And they put it on them instead of taking the moment to pause and say, well, what can I do differently to hear it better? Right? Yeah. So you're taking a moment to say, that is you. But you're pausing for you matters. But as either a light worker or a star seed, I can't pick up on either one, but usually because you can see, look at the moon and the stars populating right here. It's telling me maybe both. It's saying that you are in a place where you can feel that vibrational shift of the planet, the dimensional shift of pure light. Because your thoughts originate from a higher vibrational plane. I'm going to pull one card for you, Brian. Yeah. What's this other card here? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. 2 cards. Vibration. Tower moments. Your tower moments are from your higher self. Your higher self causes your own tower moments to basically keep you upgrading. That's not for everybody, but that's how you operate. You may feel disconnected or whatever, and reality sets in. The difficulty, like you're like, I did this to myself. People say self-sabotage, but what it is, that self-sabotage is really your highest self doing it to yourself. You're like, damn it, why did I do that? And it's like, because it's trying to break you from the pattern. Wow. Wow. All right. Thank you very much. I saw Enzo donated again, but I got to keep reading, Enzo. I'm sorry. Yeah, I usually won't read twice for the same person, just because if you want a reading, I'll tell you, just go catch me at cosmicboogeyman.com, just because I can't keep my lives for just that. And honestly, for that price, you can get a private reading. Honestly, it's so crazy. Because a private reading is like, you get me for a whole half hour for $30. And I'll even hang out a little bit longer. I've been known to be on there for an hour. So that's what's crazy. So do yourself a favor. I do appreciate it. But Enzo, if you want to hop on later, like on Friday, I'll read for you again. I'll get you in there. All right. I got Cindy and I got Blessed One also here. Thank you.
Completion sings a cosmic tune.
So if you didn't catch it, Enzo, I don't know what the timestamp is on it. I might have to go back and re-timestamp some of these. It is so hot down here. All right. Cindy and then Blessed One, how are you? It is like scorching. All right, I'm gonna get some iced tea for a minute. All right, you guys hang on just a second. I am on fire.
Whispers call from realms unseen. Endings birth what lies between.
Oh man.
A higher purpose softly speaks. The mountain's top is where it peaks.
Tage, what are you saying? Oh, well for.
Step through the light, let shadows fade. A soul's new path is being laid. Completion sings a cosmic tune. 99.9 beneath the moon. A thread of light, it weaves through air. Soft whispers call from everywhere. The ground beneath.
So let me know, Tage, if you haven't got your shirt yet. Let me know, because I'll get you another if the tarot deck doesn't come either. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean for Enzo? Yeah, no, I have a rule. I don't like reading people more than once on a live. Because I'm only on there for a couple hours, and then I'm just sitting there. Like, who wants to watch someone get reread twice, 3 times? So, that's what it is. No, I actually, you know what it is, Tage? I went to the post office. I literally dropped it off. I went to the post office. So there was no email. Because I just went and paid with cash. I said, here. They said, okay. It was a receipt. I had a receipt on my counter. And then it'll get thrown away, I guess. So, it is what it is. Like I said, yeah, I'll just check with your friend and say, hey, look, like, it should be here. Yeah. So, it's not an oof. It had to have gotten there. Like, it has to be there. Or, because I mean, it's very awkward for it to not have arrived. Think about it. Think about all the stuff we've ordered. All the stuff we... Wait, she got it? Why do you need the tracking number? Like, oh, did you just text her? Oh, but she left it in the mailbox. Yeah, see, there you go. That's why. Yeah, so... So it's probably sitting in my P.O. box. I gotta go down to my P.O. box. Maybe I'll go down later today. If it got sent back, it got sent to my P.O. box. All right, we can talk about that on Discord later. I'm going to read for Cindy. All right, Cindy, pick a deck 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Because they would send it back to me, to the sender. They wouldn't. So I just haven't seen it yet. I haven't got a notification, but I can go and check. Actually, I'll go down after this. I'll go down after I finish reading. Four it is. All right, Cindy wants to know about the Aries. Does the Aries have feelings? Do they? All right, guys, if you haven't done so yet, please do me a big favor. Like the channel. Let me know if you're interested in a private reading. Hit me up at cosmicboogeyman.com. Be sure to come on live because, you never know. Sometimes I give away free readings. It depends on what I'm doing. But I gave away a free reading. Was it last week I gave one away? But I'll sometimes give away free readings. I'll raffle them off. So, but you have to be online. You have to kind of claim it. But anyway, if you want, let me know if you're interested. Otherwise, hit me up at TikTok, Instagram, all the other socials. Hashtag Mr. Cosmic. Hashtag Cosmic Boogeyman. Here we go. Let's do this, Cindy. Let's take a look at the Aries. So for the Aries energy, Queen of Wands, Emperor, Empress. 2, 3, 4s of Wands is what we're looking for. Whoa. Cindy, I think you're connected. What do you think? Life lesson with this person. Are they putting you through the paces? Are they putting you through all those paces? All right, guys, if you're over on the vertical, if you're on the phone version of this, to get onto the chat, you have to be on the horizontal, and I think we learned that after the fact. Something's hidden here. If this last card's in reverse, there's something definitely hidden on you, Cindy. Who's hiding? Nope, you're getting back together. Are you asking about getting back together with this fire sign? Is that what this is? Is that what you want to know? Because that's definitely getting back together. Have some strength. The fire sign. Look at this. Look at. Yeah. How crazy is that? Curiosity Kid, tell me more, Cosmic. Tell me more. This is one of those things that you have to get deeper into your spiritual side of yourself. Why would you have broken up? Why would this have happened? Why would this have gone down? This Aries energy, they're talking to somebody else. I'm not even going to split the hairs with you. I'm not going to lie. There's another person in here. There's another person. You're the choice, Cindy. You're the choice. This is what makes it special. You're the one they're choosing. It's not that they're talking to someone else because you're not good enough. It's because they're trying to verify, are you the one they want to spend, looks like the rest of their life with? Look. Yeah, I think this is it. That we're heading in this future. This is you looking back. Do I get more vulnerable, or they want you? I think you're at that last stage of, do I open up my fully or do I block? Sag energy. This is the holidays. Emperor, Empress energy right there. 2, 3, 4s of Wands. Jeez Louise. Moon, sun, moon, rebirth. Coming back. Look at U-turn. This relationship has to be different this time. That's what I'm telling you. Look at coming back. Yeah, I love when I'm dialed in like this, Cindy. I really do. Look at this. Trust your intuition. You feel them coming back. You know they're coming back. We have a connection with this person. They want to come back. They want to come back, but they can't come back the same. We can't come back and do the same goddamn thing. What is that? Like, why are we going to do the same thing over and over and over? What is that? You know, hey, my tire's still flat. I'm going to add air in it. Drive and flat tire. Hey, my tire's still flat. Add air. Drive and flat tire. Hey, guess what? My tire's flat. Yeah, because you just keep adding air to a flat tire. Oh. Did you know that each element holds a spiritual lesson? You know, it's kind of like you can teach people lessons. But if they don't want to listen, it doesn't matter. You can say, hey, that earth, it grounds you. That water, it makes you feel. That fire, it transforms you. But this earth, it moves you. But if there's something wrong and you keep losing the air, what's it going to happen? And they're like, and you say, that's why we have ether, because it reveals everything. And they're like, what? And you go, yeah, exactly. That's why we need to change. We can't be the same person. You're chained to this past. This is an attraction. The attraction's great. Maybe that's wonderful. But it's not harmony. And it's not love, because I would have pulled the lovers here. This is like a really exotic attraction here. This is like heartbreak in motion. We don't want that. We don't want that. That's that tire losing air as it dries. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically focus on our own emotions, and you're number one. That's the thing. You're working on yourself. If they come back and they want to come back and you are the choice, I'm telling you, they definitely want to come back. You're the cup. You're the cup of choice. Because you're the most nurturing, loving person. There is no other person that's like you. You're gentle, you're strong, you're powerful, you're telepathic. That's real. This is not a material connection, but the disconnect is real. The psychic ability is real. Your innate ability to heal is real. The vibrational connection is real. The infinite life is real. The divine match is real. Like, that stuff is real, but the burden, that's on them, not you. That's on them, not you. This is them. They're coming back, but if they come back unchained, different. If they come back chained and saying, hey, let's do the same exact thing. Nope. I'm working on myself. Nope. So you'll know immediately, because you're the choice here, because they're choosing you. They're going to choose you. That's the thing when we say don't silence is golden. They're choosing you because they're coming back. They're coming back to you because they had depth. They want to understand. They're choosing you, Cindy. You're the choice. If you're asking about them coming back, you're the choice. There's no one better for this person. That's the golden opportunity for them. They're like, that's what this is. So it's very blunt. It's very obvious. I love when the cards just keep coming back to back to back, or we get some craziness like this. We got like this stuff here. Look at the sun. It's so obvious to you. I bet you're like, why are they not? It's because they have to change too. You're doing the work. You're putting time in. You're putting the effort in. But if they're not doing the same kind of effort and they're not putting the same work in, vibrationally, it doesn't make sense to go back. It doesn't make sense to work on themselves together. And I see people, and I see this all the time, and people are like, I don't want that. I said this to Tasia. I said this too. I said, look, you could get back together 20 years from now, but that's still back together. And you're back together in 20 years, it would be a powerful back together. And I'm not saying that's for you, Cindy. I'm just saying in general. Because people, they want back together now. I'm like, that's impatient. That's not real. You want back together when it's best timing, not when you want it. All right, guys, thank you very, very much. It is Blessed's reading. It is the last reading. If you have a question, please post it. Blessed, that would be great. And then tell me the deck number. Everyone else, I appreciate you guys taking your time to spend it with me, spending it with this deep intuitive energy. You guys all have heightened spiritual awareness. You guys are all psychics. I know you are. I know you have this energetic sensitivity that just wells over your energy. But the reality is, I think you guys are really evolving beyond your capacity to understand what you would say the universe is. And there's nothing more to fix. There's only more to love. Have you guys, who can't tell me that's not the case? And as we look at this, and we're trying to get this last reading, and Blessed One is gifted with this is better than donation. Enzo, thank you for the donations, and I'll get you. If you come on again, let me know. I will donate. I'm sorry, I'll read for you because you donated. You'll literally first one. I'll kick everybody aside. But yeah, when you donate, I don't mind. I love the donations that just get you ahead, but I don't like to read more than once for somebody, as a courtesy to the people who are waiting. And that's beautiful. So, thank you very much for choosing me today. That is beautiful. Thank you, Blessed. That's a nice way to put it. And I think I look at that. Thank you to the universe, because that's how it is. Because I don't always get to read everybody. But the question is this: divine guidance about Sonal and them. What's coming in when? No contact yet. Feeling lovely energy since last 5 or 6 days. That's a great sign. That's a beautiful sign. All right, Blessed One, do we have the signs? Do we have the zodiac on this that I could maybe dial into and pull out? Might be helpful for us. Aquarius and all right, here we go. All right, let's get reading number 5. Look at Gemini Lover Energy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, let's do this. This deck is wrong. All right. Ooh, King of Cups, Scorpio Energy, Rebirth, Angelic Rebirth, top down. This is good. That water goes that way, right? That water, if this king jumped in the water, they would jump that way. Who knows how deep it goes? That's jumping into the heavens. Tower moment, you and this other person, you're both going through it. Red and blue, this is them. There's definitely some kind of connection going down here. And they're a Taurus, so we'll pick up on that energy here too. So this fire energy coming here, this is passion. So we have passion populating here. So for the Taurus energy, we're going to be looking for the King of Pentacles, the more like, I like to use the King of Pentacles as my marker, as my anchor reading. So if I get that, then I know it's there. But the Taurus could be Hierophant, 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles, depending on how they're showing up. But this is Aries, Empress energy, fire energy, past life. Also past life in the respect that it's Akashic. Whatever this is that you're going through them, it's past life unaliving. See, look, you're the last reading. See how crazy this is? This is like a major past life event. If you guys make it through this would be like marriage. This is a test for you, just so you know. They're trying to see if you'll reach out to them. They're trying to see if you're gonna, and you're like, I'll reach out, I'll do it. No, they don't. They want to see. Let them reach out to you. Yeah. See, let them reach out to you. That's what this is. Let them, you're feeling them because they're longing to reach out to you. I promise you that Taurus energy, it's a life lesson on their part. They're teaching you. Don't reach out to them. They're missing you. See? Look at divine counterparts. Look at, yeah. Emotions are running. These are good cards. Emotions are running really deep. You have the strength. Stay strong. Curiosity Kid, I think they're in your energy. I think there's love here between the two of you guys again. They're trying to figure out what you've been doing. Justice here. Where's the Taurus card? Where are we at? I know you're coming. Virgo. Earth sign. See? They're investigating. They're in your reading. Gemini Lover energy. They're getting over whatever it was. There it is. I knew it was coming. I knew it was there. Because there's the Rebirth card. That's Rebirth. That's Gemini Lover energy. This is strength. There's the Taurus card. They're here. They're here. Look, they're in your energy. That you're not wrong. That's why you're feeling them, because they want to come back changed. If you wanted to, you could send them a text. This is what I'm getting. Listen, blessed, I don't normally say this. You could send them a text. Hey, I'm just checking in on you. No pressure. Just let me know how you're doing. Right? Because you're concerned. You're concerned about it. You're not concerned like, I'm worried. Just send them a text. Say, hey, I'm just checking in on you, making sure you're okay. I hope everything's well. No need to text back. Boom. Yeah. That's crazy. It sets the stage. There's something more here, though. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there's the decision. That's the Libra energy. It puts them in a place where they could text back if they want to. It's without pressure. Because think about the one-way street. Right? So they want to text you, but they can't. See? Yes, I know. They're not talking to somebody else, not from what I see. They're distracted by somebody else. There you are. Relationship change. They're working on something else. They're burdened. Taurus energy. Yeah. Take action. I think you could text them. Taurus energy. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Watch this. Look at how... Why am I not 1 million subscribers yet? How are these videos not at 30,000? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Oh, I'm sorry. Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Like, this is Taurus. This is all Taurus energy right here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm going to throw these cards away and retire. Retire. And retire. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what that is? You're both out in the cold, Taurus energy. Send them a text. You can even say, hey, I got a reading from somebody, and they said just to check in on you. No worries. I'm just making sure you're all good. Super, I don't care energy. You hear what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, that's what you're doing. But you do care. Just say, I'm just checking in on you, making sure you're good. Because if there is something wrong, they can text you. That's the number one thing. You're giving them their permission to give you a text. You're saying, look, I'm not mad at you. I care about you. I just want to make sure you're all good. Look. Look. There's no pressure here. This is the thing. See, this is the split. I'm going to tell you guys, this is because that's the last reading, and this is the thing. I'm forever thankful for this gift, because this gift has taught me how to understand others. And we're not trying to overwhelm others, not trying to take people out. Look at this. Yeah. Are you kidding me? You know what this is? Taurus. You know what this is? Taurus. It's telling you that energy. It's saying Taurus energy, Taurus energy. It's giving you that, like, just check in on them. Hey, what's up? People have it. I'm sorry. This society's so fucked up, because this society is all about, and I'm going to go back to, like, the conversation I had earlier. Go on any social media, type in, like, hot girl. There's like 7,000 views on this one thing, like a girl just sitting there in a bikini. No substance to that at all. Send a text that has substance and saying, I'm checking on you. I want to make sure you're okay. That's substance. And this is not just for you, Blessed. This is for other people too, because there's a lot of people out there that are doing this, and it's creating a weird society that we're in this, like, I don't even know how to put it. It's symbolic. It's not DNA. It's not spiritual. It's symbolic. And the body is a temple, yes, but the soul's energy. The soul is what really. That's what really believe. That's what I really believe in. That's what I follow. Because the miracles come from the soul, not from that body, not from that superficial energy. The universe is rearranging itself around your alignment. This is why you're there. You're there for a purpose, a reason. You have meaning to this person. These small acts, they're going to make a big difference. That's why you're last. That's what's happening here. That's why you had the patience, the staying power to stay here. Take a moment and pause and ask yourself, why did I stick around the whole time? Why was I picked last? Why did I have all of those cards? That's weird, isn't it? A little coincidental, isn't it? So is there something to this sacred reading, to this joyous energy, to all of that energy, the Taurus energy? Weird, right? Trust the unfolding. It's happening for you. For you. Not just you. Not just you, blessed, but for you who are hearing this. That's why I'm here. That's why you ran into me. I'm only here for your unfolding. I told the universe, I told my guides, I won't come on here any other way. Like, I will only be here for your miracle. I hope that really helps you guys. I really do. Because one day you'll look back and say, I remember that reading I had from Cosmic. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's what happened. Because everything should have meaning. Everything should be purposeful. Even in your darkness, you glow. I see that glow. You know I see your glow. And that glow is the future. You're alive in there, and I see you. Let it out. With that, guys, I appreciate every single thing you've done today. If you can do me a favor, hit that like button. Be sure to share it. I'll check you out on the next one. If you haven't done so, be really sure to be joining that Discord channel and head over to Instagram. Head over to Facebook. Let me know if you're over there. Hit the comments. It doesn't seem like much, and yeah, I am talking to you. Yes, you. Hey, you. Hey, talking to you. Do me a favor. Follow me on the other socials. You come here for free readings all the time. You're like, hey, I'll do Cosmic one favor. Fine. I'll help him out. I'm always over there getting free readings. Let's help him out. All right, guys. With that, I appreciate you. I'll see you later on. I'll be back Friday for Cards and Coffee again. I don't know the time, so hit that notification bell. Set it to all. That's why I don't tell you. So I want you to hit that notification bell. Set it to all. I'm like a little surprise. I'm like a little package that shows up at your door. You're like, ooh, what is this? Is it for me? And it is. I am for you. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Thank you very much, Brenduska. Thank you very much, Ethereal. Tage, I am going to run down to the post office just for you right now and see if it actually got returned back to me. And then I'll let you know. Other than that, I'll see you guys later on Discord, or I'll see you Friday. Be sure to check out all the new videos. Zodiac, Beyond the Veil, the Learning Tarot channel. I mean, all of it. It's all here. Anything you want to know, I'm available to you. Okay, guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.